Who remembers
We
what
down a
happened?
hole, the big worm.
I just remember fighting a big worm.
Yeah.
I shoved a dwarf down a hole.
No, I'm not a
wait
dwarf. I am a half cat, half elf. Shoved me down a
Okay.
hole. I almost drowned and died. We got out of the hole. We went to go fight. No, we went to go explore. We found the other room. Jack over here flew across the chasm. Punchy Boy couldn't make it across the rope, so then triggered a worm boss fight.
And we killed it.
He got swallowed. The paladin dwarf got swallowed. Paladin dwarf got back out.
Technically, you triggered a beetle fight, and the worm just happened to come back up after finding the beetles to eat. So,
And then we had to cut the Punchy Boy out of the stomach because he couldn't escape. And
Sounds
something
about
about
right.
bells. We spent a lot of time smacking bells.
King Fraser done. King Fraser done.
I work at Burger King making Subway Whoppers. I wear paper hats.
Images. What map are we on?
We're on a
We're on
map.
the forest ruins.
Yeah, the forest ruins.
There we go.
Oh, I think the fucking kid and stuff are here.
Ooh, I don't have any string.
Well, technically, you have to do something to get strength.
I did do a lot. I almost died.
Yeah,
But did you go?
Yeah, I almost died. You were just stuck in a worm's stomach because you couldn't get out.
Yeah.
everybody, okay, so I'll go ahead and do a little bit more of the recap. So, yeah, we started off, y'all were fighting the worm last time. The worm ended up running away from y'all because, after y'all seriously injured it. Basically, y'all tried to follow the worm, so one of y'all pushed Errol down into the well again.
That was Jack.
Yep, that was Jack. That's exactly what I told Jack earlier. And then another one of y'all decided to untie the rope that was holding onto him, and he fell into the water and basically started to drown, type
That
thing.
was me.
But at the last second, before the rope had finally fully expired, Murdnar was able to catch the rope and actually, so he wouldn't drown, and actually pulled up his limp body back from the water from him passing out.
Oh, he passed out too.
I did pass out.
So then y'all progressed on. You found a little note on the tomb and kind of read the note that was going on the tomb. Then Errol decided to go step on the trap again, which poisoned himself. So but he did unset the trap afterwards. He did find it and was able to unset it after he triggered it again. So y'all found some fruit. Actually, in another room. Actually, wait. Before that, you encountered the bells. You decided to try every single combination of the bells to finally get it to open up. And you noticed it opened a door on the far side of the room that had the actual pit in it. Murnar decided to fly over with a piece of rope. One second. Let me turn off the. So. Cat Karat decided to climb over with the rope, but then before that, y'all actually went to a room that was filled with a bunch of vines, and inside there, you actually found a secret door, which actually found some draconic armor. And you had a note that kind of went with it that kind of was like somebody's last. It was like they told a little bit more of what had happened around here. It was like a note that they had left.
Was it draconic armor or was it an item that we can use?
It was
to make
draconic. It was draconic materials. You're right. Draconic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't remember us finding armor. I remember finding
Yeah,
an item.
It can be
crafting.
It can be crafted into draconic, whatever you want. So, for a price, obviously.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So, and y'all ended up finding some fruit. Y'all all grabbed a piece of the fruit, so all of y'all have it.
No, I
Y'all
grabbed.
didn't need it. You grabbed it.
I grabbed all of them and then I passed them out to everybody.
You grab those berries.
I did grab the berries.
Afterwards, y'all saw a little like some things that you could hop on that was pretty easy, like checks to kind of make it across, and you made it all the way across, to the other side. When you did the chasm, after taking a few steps out, y'all were surrounded by beetles. Y'all ended up killing 3 of the beetles, leaving 2 of them left. And right as it was right after that happened, the worm kind of rose up and actually ate the beetles, healing
And
itself.
2 of us.
And it swallowed Cat Karot right away.
Mm-hmm.
It ended
Wasn't
up,
very difficult.
and after y'all fought it for a little bit, it ended up attacking Myrdenar and critting him, so it swallowed him too. And then Elevok with a really precise arrow was able to open it up several times actually to try to let them escape, but only Myrdenar was able to escape. And they got lucky right before Cat Karot would have passed out. They actually killed it and were able to get him out of it. And that's kind of where we left off. We haven't healed. We haven't done anything yet.
We haven't healed.
So, like we were saying, we can pretty much hand wave healing and strain restore, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Y'all
we're
want
not
to
under
spend?
any
We'll say you
time
spend an hour and a half in here. How does that sound?
That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. My strain is back. My wounds are back.
Yeah, let's put my wounds down.
Remember, there's a dead worm on the ground still, and there's a few of the dead beetles that you guys killed too. Also,
Is there anything on the worm or in the worm that would be worth scavenging? Like, crafting materials wise or anything? Is that something you need to worry about in this game?
Is
Not
its
re-
parts worth anything?
Yeah.
I would say that his parts are probably not worth anything. You'd have to really cut it up and try to open it up to see what was inside of it to really know definitively if there's anything worth a darn in there. But for the most part, it doesn't look like there's anything there.
So what he's saying is we're gonna have to hack this worm right now.
All right. Well, somebody bring me the hacksaw. Let's cut this up into some worm steaks.
Worm steaks.
Oh, you never had worm steaks?
I can't say I have.
Oh, they're delicious. You add a little bit of salt, pepper, get some garlic in there, and some nice butter.
I don't know.
Pretty
Do we really want to go in there, eat that steak? The cat over there got stuck in there. We don't want to miss all our rolls.
I think she likes to eat the worm raw.
Oh, yeah. Here, Kakarot. I'm sure you're famished. It gives you a raw piece of steak. If you want to eat it,
Go ahead.
Laugh
Kakarot.
now. Just
Eat
laugh
the
now.
worm.
We're gonna keep on laughing.
Eventually, you too will know pain.
I say we should have let the worm poop him out.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else of value in here, let's move along.
Yeah.
Moving right along, dude.
Up to the door.
Are y'all going to go through it?
No.
There's 2 doors in here. You can go through the one that's open,
Oh yeah, there's
or
one
you
on
can
the
go
left.
look at the other one.
Oh, there's another door
No,
over
I'm
here.
gonna go over here and I'm gonna listen through the door.
You don't hear anything.
I didn't even get to roll. Can I roll to
I mean,
see if it's like?
You can roll, but I'm going to tell you there's nothing there.
Okay.
I mean,
Get-
it's a guarantee that you don't hear anything in this case. So,
Can I roll to see if there's anything trap bound on it?
of course you may.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll my perception here. What difficulty?
That's
guys
a
are
bit,
in the-
Kalara.
You're in the pit.
Do an average difficulty.
All right,
I
I
see
roll.
now.
Everything good?
Look, I'm not even looking. Sorry. Yeah,
Actually,
it looks
let
good
me
to
open
me.
up my dice pool tracker too. Actually, after I roll. I failed.
So you don't know.
Someone else come roll.
Is that how? It
Well,
works,
you don't
or
know.
do
You don't know. They have to make that decision if they're going to. You really don't know.
Oh,
You can't
you
tell.
know what?
So from your
I'm-
perspective, you think it looks okay.
I'm gonna turn around and say, I don't see anything. Does anyone else want to check?
I'm gonna kick the door open.
Oh no! I'm gonna walk back here.
It's locked.
Everyone stand
It
back.
is locked. But go ahead and make your roll, your brawl or whatever roll to try to kick it open. It will be, this one's going to be hard difficulty.
I'm gonna stand behind
My
Taz
brawn or
and,
brawl?
Brawn, sorry, they're the same thing. I may say
not.
brawl. Yeah.
failed.
Doesn't do anything.
Let me
Can you
try.
lock pick that? Anybody able to lock pick it?
I don't have any lock picking gear.
Let me see if I can kick it down.
He missed.
Oh, it failed.
You didn't even put anything in there.
You said brawn, right?
Yeah, brawn with a 3 difficulty, hard difficulty.
No.
I have thieves' tools.
Ooh.
I have somebody with thieves' tools.
Oh, he
Success.
Okay, you kick the door. It doesn't quite open all the way. You feel like the door is like whenever you kick it, it's like locked in on something. You know if you kick it again, you could break the lock though.
I go kick it again.
I am going to throw Murinar against the door. How many difficulty dice do I need?
I run.
It's 3. It's the physical check.
I put
No,
my shield
there'd
up.
be more on that because he'd
Wait. You're putting reds in. Put in purples.
Oops, said it'd be
sorry.
more dramatic.
What?
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm said no. If he's gonna try and use another person as a battering ram, it'd be a harder check
So 4.
Yeah, 4.
because it's not just the door at that point. It's being able to control the other person.
I'm
Put
just
my
going to grab
shield
him by
up.
the arm.
Oh, he
Throwing.
failed.
You
We
failed.
got 2 advantage though.
Yeah, pass it on to the next.
You can recover some strain. I think.
Well, you also could all be healed up on strain.
Yeah, we should all be full on everything.
Strand.
Lock
What
hurts
you-
right. Fuck it's
Oh, my voice connection is stuck.
Yeah,
right now.
that was everybody's voice connection.
Jeez.
What did you?
Hearing anyone very well. Oh,
What's going on?
To
Let me
reset.
kick out. Kick out.
Is it everything? Hello?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay, that's better.
I think whatever happened, it just started working. So
Yeah. I don't know if Discord was lagging out on everybody or what was going on.
something.
Yeah, I think
everyone
Discord was having an issue.
sounded like they were all stuttering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robot-y.
Mm-hmm.
I think Discord had an issue.
Oh, yeah. I had like 5,000.
Because if it was my ISP, it would have kicked y'all all off the other server too. So
Right.
Yeah. No, it's definitely Discord.
Right.
We're still missing someone.
Huh? No.
did we
Oh,
lose
Matic.
Matic?
Was Matic actually there? Because his character's standing off in a corner.
He was
Still.
there a second ago.
Yeah, so I was gonna say when everyone was on, I had 9 people on my Discord screen.
Oh, we got a message.
That was me.
Oh.
I was messaging Matic. So, well, I mean, do you somebody want to try something else to get in this door?
Well, I was trying to say, I think Kalara said she had some lock picking tools. Maybe we let her give it a shot. instead of bashing my head against it again.
I can do that. How do I use my lock picking tools?
Well, you can go up there and roll. Let me see which check that is. Roll fast, 1 second, because there's a check that you just roll with it.
Okay, that's
Hi, medic.
weird.
That was
Is
everyone.
it,
I want you, yeah, I want to check
Skullduggery.
somebody else, another voice chat where new people were in.
streetwise or skullduggery? Is that it for lockpicking?
Double checking, I think.
Yeah, your character tries to pick a lock. Yeah,
Yes.
So it's skullduggery. Yeah.
This is an easy difficulty.
Okay.
For if you roll skullduggery.
So I add in 1 purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
Okay, somebody needs to put some points in
Okay.
skullduggery.
Crap is that?
Are we still trying to get this door
Don't forget
open?
what your cat can
Yeah.
do.
You know,
I'm gonna-
maybe if someone would relinquish my character.
Is your character somebody else has it?
So yeah, there was another dwarf that had my character last session.
He
How
is
I really-
relinquished. I did it.
How about I just bash it with my hammer?
You tried that
Alright,
once.
And if you want,
No, I tried it with my leg before. Now I'm doing the hammer.
Hammer.
Is it a average? With a
it's
hammer?
hard still. It's hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
With a hammer?
Well, it's because the physical
It's
stuff
the
is
door.
hard. Yeah, the
Okay.
door.
Boom!
You open it.
Oh,
About time.
Oh, see, it just takes a hammer. Ultimate lock.
I weakened it for you. Calm down there, dwarf.
Yes.
check
Yeah,
for
we did.
traps. Check for traps.
Nope, I'm walking all the way in.
Freaking Oscar invited me to dinner. I feel like I should go.
To dinner?
Yeah.
Who's asking you?
Why?
I don't know, but I told him I have D&D tonight, and we're already in the campaign and everything.
I tell him no.
I feel bad though.
How about
I
no?
Keith never took me to dinner.
No, Oscar told me he'd take me a while back, and we never really had the chance because I had to travel, and then he traveled, and good shit.
Oh, okay.
Keith never took you to dinner because you never ripped your pants in front of him.
As you enter the room, make a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's the difficulty?
Average.
Oh, I got a BRB.
Murinar, you don't see anything. Nor do you, Errol.
What the heck?
I'm walking all the way in.
Oh my god. I'm gonna stay like right here.
It's weird. The room seems empty.
Go ahead and make one for me, Matic, if you don't mind. And now, Tazgungar.
Perception.
Yes, please, with an average difficulty.
Yeah, okay.
So take some strain, but you notice that the pot over there might have something important in it. You're not quite sure. You're gonna have to go dig your hands in it, type thing, to see what's in there. But you realize that there's a pot in the south of the room that looks like it may have something in there.
Do I need to do perception now that I came into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who comes
Like
in,
a
just in
snake.
case you see the same thing. You notice the pot kind of stands out. You also notice that there's like some text in the room, kind of underneath the like in the top corner or the top of the room. You see there's like something written on the wall again. It's in that same ancient language that Carbeck actually. I think he rolled that he understood it last time without
Yeah.
magic.
Language forbidden.
Yep.
Carbeck, can you read what's up along the wall? Looks like the same language as before.
You want me to roll for it?
I think I rolled that when you were not here for you, and you passed it to know the language.
Yeah, he did it as if you knew the language. He didn't even do a spell for it, so you know the language. There's just parts of it that are going to be unreadable. I just
Okay.
need to go find it. 1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah, but you had to roll twice for 2 different times for that language too. So
So you see, it's kind of etched and carved in the wall, and it says, "Our hubris has doomed us. The energy we sought to control has turned against us, twisted our fairy fabric of the forest. Our sacred tree is now tainted, a reflection of our sins."
Hmm.
Can we take it as he read that out loud to us?
Did you read that out loud to him,
yeah,
Paddock?
I'd read it out loud. Yes, I would have read it out loud.
Okay.
And this is the only one that has the best reading in here that you can actually read it.
They're back.
Whatever they did, we can bet that we're in for a fight.
That's what I'm thinking.
They tried to summon something, and it went wrong.
Bet you that's what made that hole in the floor over there.
Druids trying to do some weird shit.
No, they killed the wool tree.
What's in the pot?
Somebody cast a fireball on that
Yeah, what's in
pot.
the pot?
You gonna stick your hands in the liquid?
No.
It's
I'll
liquid.
get the liquid.
I mean, if you tell me, I'll do it.
I pick up a stick, and I dip it in the liquid.
What
Nothing
happened
happened.
last time you did that?
Okay, I'm already poisoned, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna do. Hey, look, a pot.
Hey. Errol,
Yeah.
stick your hand in there.
Okay. I stick my hand in there.
You find some gold or some coins. 100
Hey,
silver.
money.
You also find an ancient tablet.
I'm gonna hand that to Carbeck and be like, I did. This is your expertise.
Okay.
And Matt, it is shared, so you can read it if you want out loud to everybody, but it's shared in the notes now. So the ancient tablet is.
Initial observations. In order to create a glyph, one must first comprehend the blank. The glyph's power is derived from blank it represents. Select your medium carefully. Blank are all viable, each imparting different properties to the glyph. It is worth noting that combining glyphs is blank without extensive knowledge, as this can lead to blank results. The true power of a glyph lies not just blank. It is blank in exact proportions. A single glyph can be created to harness the collective power of blank. While this could be the ultimate rune, it might also be powerful enough to destroy the known world.
Those blanks sound like they could be elements.
Could be.
Or it could be multiple words. You can't really discern because you can't read it at all. It's kind of like worn away at those points.
Gotcha. Can I inspect that liquid? Is there anything I have to roll to see if it's any type of special liquid?
Yeah, go ahead and make like an average perception check against it.
Perception.
Hey, Shard. Did you update the stuff for the spells?
Ooh, I take a strain though.
I did not, so I just got logged into it today, and I just did not. Until,
I assume
forgot about
so, but it's kind of a, to help remind you.
Yeah,
I succeeded and already took my strain.
yeah. You can tell it's just like it was a liquid used to help preserve what was in there.
Ah, pickling brine.
Oh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these holy waters that I have. Make that 4. Pour out the holy water, and I'm just gonna take some of that liquid with me.
How much silver was in there?
100.
Nice.
Are you sharing that with everybody, or are you keeping it?
I'll keep it until you get back to town, and I'll divvy it up. I don't know how to add this in there. I'll just remember. I have a bottle of goop.
Preserving liquid.
Preserving liquid. Anyone loses a hand, I got you.
We'll all get 14 silver.
Okay, then I will divvy it up right now and say everyone gets 14.
Did you tell them about the silver you found in the well before you passed out?
Yeah, I yelled out, money!
That was 50 silver. If you want to spread that out to everybody too.
Hold on, let me redo my math now.
Wait, 50 more silver?
So 150 divided by 7. We all get 21 and a half? There's no half.
There's no half, so you have to kind of delegate who's going to take the other stuff.
I'll
other
take
than
it.
that.
I stuck my hand in there.
There you go.
So I'll end up with 80 silver at the total.
Where the heck you put money at?
It's
in
under
the
the
inventory.
inventory.
Go down to treasure. That's where you can.
Add your gold, silver, whatever.
All right. Somebody else go start exploring. I'm gonna go take a quick bio break.
I'll move Murgnar for you guys.
Okay.
So how much silver was that total that we were adding?
21.
21. Okay.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I had a boss aggro.
Oh, so we're going inside. Okay.
Are we going?
No, this looks like a boss room.
Yeah, because there's the other door.
Yep, I'm gonna just stay with the tank. I'm gonna stay a pace behind the tank. Oh, that's a dragon.
Reminds me of home.
Distant relative of yours?
You have dragons that big at home?
Oh, indeed. Great elders are very large in size.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right here where the dragon's at.
Do they speak common or do they just growl? Like, real question. Don't attack me.
Yes, they speak many tongues.
Is that like a? Isn't that a statue?
It looks like a
Yeah.
statue.
It is a statue.
I'm gonna roll perception on the dragon statue area over here. Average?
For you, because I'm going to say that's hard for you because you don't really know much about dragons.
I'm gonna heal my strain with that.
You have no flipping clue what it even
Or
is.
Draco
It doesn't.
Should inspect
Yeah,
it.
right?
I'm just gonna turn around
Just
and
people.
I'm gonna turn around and look at Cordacle and be like, "That's a cool dragon, man."
You don't even know it's a dragon.
It
Look at
has
all those
wings.
failures.
You know what? Okay. Hey, that's a cool lizard with a wing statue right there.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
that
sure
one's
with
weird.
6 failures, you know it's a lizard.
Hey, that's a cool hunk of rock right there, guys. What is it?
It looks like rock to you, is all it looks like.
Yeah, it's just rocks piled up. Like, what's going on with that, guys?
I like candy.
Let me inspect it. See. So, hard
That way,
difficulty.
let him know what's going on.
It will not be hard for you, Kohoro. I'll make it average for you.
Do you hear that, Korhor? It's not hard for you.
It's hard for him and everybody else because they've never really been around dragon stuff.
Taskmaster for him. Ooh.
Well, you
about
can,
for
you can
now?
clearly see
Check
that
out
that
the
statue
check.
looks like it has no significant meaning at all,
Even with the crit?
even with the crit.
So
Don't
it's
forget to
just
take
a
your strain.
statue.
Take your strain for looking at a rock.
It's just one strain.
No, all three. 'cause
No,
you took
3.
the
Oh,
crit.
that's right, all three. Yeah.
Oh, pause.
Pause.
Okay,
Okay.
Oh,
this is
Tazengard.
bad. So, as you move up to the tree comes to life and starts moving.
Oh,
Who keeps moving around?
I did the one with ADHD.
Not me.
This tree is moving.
Why are you getting so close to the tree?
Why are they so close to the statue?
Well, we were looking at the statue.
Oh, I was looking at the tree.
Is it just moving, or are we in battle?
Is it reaching for me? Does it want to embrace me?
Or is it just creeping in?
These are very important distinctions.
Exactly.
I'm rolling for initiative right now. So
Well, that answers a lot
Well,
of questions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like the tree wants to cuddle. Shadow dice. Ooh.
Ooh.
There
I
you
actually don't know what the combat tracker looks like. I'm gonna open it for a second.
Still
One,
down anyway.
2. Oh, the tree gets first move, and then it's everyone. Okay. Oh,
That is dope looking.
that really is.
That's very cool.
Oh. Okay.
From
I
across,
hope y'all like it.
from across the room, I'm just gonna yell at Tazengard. You know you're ranged, right?
You know you're retarded, right?
Only a little bit. I wasn't cared for as a child. I had to fend for
So
myself.
it starts moving and it swings at Tazengar, who's right here.
All right.
Oh, if it swing at one of us, that'd be a little concern on the reach
Yeah,
here.
right? There's probably roots under just everyone right now, so when it attacks everybody.
Well, it's not giving him ideas.
Tazengar, do you want to step and dodge it for your thing? Because I know we gave you that thing that you used strain to do that. Or do you want me to make this roll? Remember, we can make the roll first if you want, also to see if it misses you. But take a look at the dice pool tracker.
Hold on.
Oh! That's a lot of damage.
What damage?
That's 4 yellow die.
Yo, is this a nemesis fight?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Just when we got rid of the worm, now we get a tree.
Yeah, the adversary.
Yeah.
Dang it. How do I look up? Okay, what is Fleet of Paw?
I think that's the one where we talked about that you could, because originally it was one that allowed you to make an extra maneuver for like a lesser cost or something like that.
Because I've got Nimble as well.
Well, we changed your nimble is what we were doing with your nimble, if I recall. Let me see what we put in there, because we were going to make your nimble so that you could dodge with it, but it just took strain instead. Yeah. You could use it to dodge and so on, because nimble's what actually does that. Fleet of Paul is where you actually get the 2 maneuvers automatically, is what that one is. You get a second maneuver without strain. But we were changing your, we had discussed changing your nimble so that you could use it, but you just suffer like so much strain to not take the damage type thing. But
yeah.
you could, but we said, we never really decided if you wanted to do it before the roll or after the roll, because it'd be more strain for after the roll than before it.
Well, I'm probably never going to use Nibble ever because of that. So I'm just going to discontinue using Nimble. But Fleet of Paw, can I use that to dodge?
No, because that just gives you 2 maneuvers on your turn. So we talked about changing your nimble up, though, is what we talked about. So you don't want to use that to try to dodge it. I mean, do you want to take, I think we said 5 strain if you take it after, or like 3 if you do it before?
Well, and we should all have 0 strain right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
have 0.
Unless
Well,
you've been
Well, I
getting threats.
have 5 strain and I can't get rid of it.
You
You
should
should
have
have 0.
you should have
Okay,
0.
never mind.
Everybody should have 0 strain right now. If you don't, reset your
Well,
strain to,
yeah.
other than if you used, actually wait, if you used strain when we did it and you gained strain, then you should have that strain from earlier.
I have no clue, honestly.
I don't know if you took. I don't remember.
Core
if you
Drackle took
any
3.
strain.
Right. From
Errol
looking
took,
at the statue.
Kalara took a strain. Carbeck took 2.
Tazengar hasn't
You haven't taken any strain, Tazengar, so you should have 0 strain.
Okay.
So do you want me to make the roll and then you can dodge it, or with your nimble, or do you want to use 3 to use it before?
I guess I'll use it now and take a buttload of strain.
No, it's only 3 strain.
It's less if you use it before I make the roll. It's more if you make it after. So 3 strain.
Okay.
And I won't make the roll at all. You back up. So we'll say when he hopped up, you saw him coming and you were able to make a real quick maneuver to move back, basically 1 maneuver. So
How far do I get to move back?
Up to 30
you're
feet.
30 feet or whatever.
Yeah, up to your move distance.
I don't even know what my move distance is.
So he swung at you trying to do that is what he did. So that is it for his turn.
Yeah, just
It's
be
a
30.
player's turn.
He will
I'd
then
like to
move
go.
up after that real fast to finish up his turn. He did his attack. Now he's moving.
I'd like to go.
And once everybody in short range needs to make a hard resilience check real fast. He's got some weird roar about him.
How far is short range?
30 feet.
Fuck.
No, it's only 2 of you.
Haha, 50 feet away.
You said hard resilience check.
Yeah.
Oh no, far enough.
Well, at least you succeeded. I failed.
Failure.
I gained threat though.
Okay, so that being said, basically you're going to take 2 strain is all that affected you, how it affected you, and it took 2 strain for you, Tazengar, even though you had the success because of the threat.
I take 2 strain and he takes 2 strain.
Yes, but well, he made a success, but he rolled 2 threat. They took the strain from his threat just trying to dodge it. You took the
Okay.
strain because you weren't successful.
Okay.
Okay, and that is it for its turn. It is a player's turn. Who wants to go first?
I think Maddox
Take
said he
someone
wanted
off.
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Okay, that's right, Matic. Okay, Matic. So you're moving.
Yep. And then I want to try and augment my murderous friend.
Which one?
It's engaged. It can only be one. If it's not, I'll move back.
Oh, you're augmenting me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sounds good. Go ahead. You're good. And do you want to upgrade it?
No, but I do want to spend my. I do want to activate my heroic ability already.
Okay. Go. You just spent your 2, so you're good
Yep.
there. A crit with 3 successes, but you take some strain also with
I
that.
take 1.
Okay, so you're going to use the 5 or whatever to heal.
No. No, because my ability allows me to remove a setback dice too.
Okay, okay. That's right. Okay. And then you augmented.
No, not setback dice, but I can remove. I'm going to take 1 strain because I can remove that 1 dice.
And you did that for Murdnar, and what exactly is that for your augment? Is that going to, how are we augmenting him? So I can put it on here. Increase his boost or whatever.
It adds 1. He can add a green.
I can add a green.
Oh.
Ew. To what? All ability checks or
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
not easy being green.
nice?
So it'll still be
Nice.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use that to heal on my strain. I
Sounds
see what
good.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I was talking about with your crit, so you know, if you wanted, so. And you're just going to use that to heal your strain, so
Yeah,
anything
so
else,
I'll
or
have
is
no
that
strain.
it?
That's it.
Who wants to go next?
You want to get the fuck out of there, Tazengar?
Yeah, I was going to say, Tazengar wants to get out of there.
How many player slots do we have before the creature goes again?
Everyone.
All of us, right?
All
Yeah.
but 2, because we're on the second player's turn. So you can move another 30 feet if you want for your extra maneuver too, your free one, Tazengar, if you want. Or you can stay there. It's your choice.
How far can I move?
You get a maneuver's 30 feet, basically.
You should go back to like where Cordrackle is or something. So you're
I got a
outside
lot.
of his aura.
I've got line of sight right here, so
Well, yeah, there you go. Just get out of its aura. You don't want to be around it.
I'm 60 feet away now. I should be out of its aura.
Yeah.
Yep.
God.
Okay. And are you going to attack it?
Oh, if I'm still able to, absolutely.
Yeah, you have 2 maneuvers, and then you can also do something else if you want. So you have an action basically to attack if you wanted.
There. And how many difficulty?
It is
Easy, right?
it's 1 second, let me double check. I think this has adversary 2. So basically it starts off the the average difficulty, or no, is it easy for ranged medic? I can't remember. Nobody's next to him, so
How far away is he? How many range bands?
he's 65 feet away from him.
So
So
that'd
he's
be 2
3.
range bands right
Yeah.
away. I want to say that's in range of his weapon, right?
I would say it's just outside because I think his weapon is medium range, is what it is. But you could say you moved
You
up
just
1
add
foot.
in. There's ways to do it. You add in other stuff to make it harder. I want to say it's 2.
Okay, so it's going to be 2, and because he's adversary 2, that's upgraded twice automatically.
Well, where would he have to stand to make it 1?
If he scoots up 5 feet, basically closer, it'll make it 1. And
Oh,
he could
scoot
just
up
say that
5
he
feet.
ended there.
Elvok.
So if I was
5 feet closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say you ended right there. So.
Yeah.
okay,
But it's going to be now. It's 1 difficulty die, but you're going to upgrade it twice because of adversary 2. So.
No. hold on.
yeah,
Medium range is 2 difficulty.
It is 2.
Yeah, because short is
Okay.
1, medium is 2.
Okay. Then that being said, that's it. It's yeah. Okay. And do you want to upgrade?
yes, I'm going to upgrade.
And I'm going to upgrade back. So throw on 1 more purple.
You're just gonna screw me no matter what I do.
And I'm good with that if you are. Excellent. Let me check. It's 2 ranged. Roll 2 black die also.
What the hell?
2 black die. For what?
Because this thing has a range difficult or range defense of 2.
Oh.
Damn.
So you actually miss it because that was a failure mixed with the success, so that those cancel each other out. But you have a triumph to spend, and I have a despair to spend.
Hold on. No, all I see are the 2 black die.
No, go up 1.
Go up 1 die
Yeah,
roll before he
the
rolled a
level.
success, and that 1 failure on the 2 black die
Yeah.
was
He
yeah.
threw
so-
me the 2 black die afterwards.
After he rolled, yeah.
Okay.
So in your departure from him, moving backwards, you basically you kind of freaked you out because you didn't expect the tree to come to life on you, and basically your string on your bow came off. So you're gonna have to spend your next turn for the despair for it to fix your bow. That's what the despair will do.
Well, what about my?
Crit.
How do you
The
want to
triumph
spend
still
the?
applies. It's just you
Yeah.
can't use it to do damage on him. Don't think of it as a crit. Think of it as just something really cool that something special that happens.
It cancels out his despair, so my string
Yeah.
doesn't come up.
You can't. You have to rectify both at the same time. You can. You basically you can't cancel out that. But what you could say is that it knocked him to the ground. It did something to so he has to spend a maneuver to get
It
up.
leaves
That
an
thing.
opening. Yeah, it takes away his maneuver. It can leave an opening for somebody else.
He's prone.
Okay.
He trips over his own roots.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah. The arrow made him flinch. And he tripped backwards.
So if he's prone, then it gives everybody else a boost on their turn for him.
Woohoo!
And let me get yours figured. 1 second. And there we go. So you're unable to attack next turn until you fix your bow. So, and that is it for Elevok's turn. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Say it again. I'm trying to make sure I guess the right name first because it sounded the same to me real quick. Or both of y'all speak, and then I can tell.
Oh, it's Cat Crot.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I didn't want to be wrong. Go ahead, Kakarot.
You're an asshole, Anthony. You're a fucking dick.
Ding, ding, ding.
I will go ahead and go, though, since he wants to be an asshole. He's just in his fucking room laughing hysterically like a fucking retard right now. With his mic fucking muted. But I will fucking... How far is he from me? He's like 35 feet, so I have to expend both my maneuvers to get to him, don't I?
No, just one.
Well, if he's
Oh,
35,
I
it's
guess.
both your maneuvers,
Yeah.
yes.
True. Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
30 right there, so I have to be like right next. Oh, wait a minute, that's still 30. Right there, Sherrod.
Oh, man.
All right, and I'm gonna. Should I activate my heroic ability?
No, what you
I'm
should
holding.
do is spend your second maneuver and get to the other side of him.
So that way.
But I don't want to
people
end
can
in his.
You're going to end in
Aura.
there no matter what.
Oh,
We
so
can't
you
just keep on
don't-
going in and out.
Yeah, you're gonna be 30 feet away, even if you.
Oh,
walk
that's
in.
true. All right, let me go over here.
But that way it gives everyone else.
That's
the
my second
ability to
maneuver.
flank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
so we can flank bone.
I'm not gonna do my heroic ability, but I will go ahead and brawl. So there's that. I get a boost die from him being on the ground, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, and it's normal difficulty.
Average difficulty.
Okay,
Upgraded
and then-
twice because of Adversary 2.
That.
Do you want to spend a hero point?
Yes.
I will spend one back to balance it out.
Hold
Is
on.
it just?
Does he have
You just-
melee defense?
He has 2 melee defense.
So 2 setback die. There you go.
Oh shit! I'm not feeling confident about this dice roll anymore. All right.
So what's his advantage with the enemy being prone?
You got the
The
boost
blue
die.
die.
The
He got a
boost.
blue
Okay,
die.
got it.
Wait, why did he get a third purple?
Because he
Because it
upgraded.
upgrades twice.
I'm good with that if you are.
I'm not good with it, but I don't have a choice. All right.
You hit it, but it just doesn't do anything to it.
No advantage, no threat. I guess that's just my turn.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to go?
Draco, go up.
Okay.
So
I'm
you
gonna
get
go after
30
Core
feet
Draco.
movement. You get 30 feet movement, Core Draco.
Right. So I'm trying to see what it is.
Oh wait. Oh, spend strain to get all the way up to him.
Yeah, you can do that. You can spend strain to get up to him. 2 strain.
Well, we should go on the top side of him so someone else can get the bottom.
No, just go straight across from Kakarot.
I had something planned.
I'm gonna give you a bubble afterwards, but I can't do it unless you're next to me.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so that's 30 right there. Okay, well, move. There. Hello? There it goes.
Perfect.
No, you got to keep going. Because if I
That's
cast
his
a bubble,
first
I,
move. That's
I
his
can't
first move.
move.
Oh.
Because I got to use my maneuver to maintain the bubble.
Ah. Well, I thought you just wanted me next to you.
No, I want you next to me at the boss.
Oh, next to you. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's
he
why I
will
said to
move
spend
up
the string.
to you.
So takes 2 strain
Yeah,
to get up
to
next
get up
to it.
to him. Yep.
And on 2 more strain. Oh, it already looks like it added.
It did not. I didn't see it go up. I'm looking at it. I saw
Is
you had
that
6
what-
beforehand, before moving.
How do you
I
have
did.
6?
Yeah, that's
He,
what I was
he
thinking. Why did I have
spent.
6?
He had some rolls. He actually had a roll for strain earlier. Let's just go.
Right, which was 3 when we started combat. So I don't know where the other 3 strain came from.
Then you must not have reset it. Then is what I'm thinking. If that 3 was the only thing you had.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
know
you
where
reset
the
your
6
own on there. So change it. Take off the 3 because you should have been
Oh.
at that.
And then add 2 and you're up to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking I should have been was at the 5. I don't know why it all of a sudden did 6. Unless it was adding strain automatically for some reason.
It
No, it
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
You control like that's the only thing about like it being a homebrew system like that for this is it doesn't do all the math for you.
Yeah.
You gonna attack it?
Yeah. It's first then. Okay. Then what difficulty?
It's average difficulty,
So 2 purples.
and then you're gonna upgrade that twice for adversary 2.
So upgrade to the reds.
Okay, and then it's 2 black die for 2 setback, but then you also get 1 boost for
2
him being
boost.
prone. Oh yeah, 2 boosts for the extra ones for blanking. Also, you're right. Do you want to spend a story point to upgrade?
Yeah.
I will spend a story point back to upgrade. And I'm good with that if you are.
All right. Let's see what happens. That's a lot of dice. Nothing but
You can
To
heal your strain.
advantage.
two strain. Or no.
Yeah, you can heal your 2 strain, or you can pass it on to somebody else. But I recommend
Let's
healing your strain.
heal my
Yeah,
strain.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
You healed strain? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So who's gonna go?
All right, now I want to go.
go for it.
I'm gonna get up here next to Cordrackle, and then I'm gonna cast my barrier. All right, barrier. I gotta look at this every single time I do it. Where's my skills? It is divine, and then from your augment, I get another ability die, and then the default difficulty is easy. Check is successful, but I think difficulty mod additional target, so I add another difficulty after casting a spell. Oh wait, hold on. Additional target. The spell affects one additional target within range of the spell. In addition, after casting the spell, you may now spend a advantage to affect an additional target within range of the spell. Trigger multiple times range. And
Let me ask you a question real fast. Do you have one hand free right now? So the weapon's not equipped?
what does that have to do with it?
Because it's a setback die for
No.
or
All
whatever.
if he has to have one hand free, he just doesn't have to be grabbing it. He can just be holding it in one hand.
Well, he's got a shield also, so that's what I'm getting at. So
Yeah, there's that.
Shield slam.
Well, we'll say I don't have my weapon out right now.
okay.
Alright, so I'm doing additional target spell effects, additional target within range of your spell. In addition, after casting a spell, you may spend Advantage to affect one additional target within range of the spell. And may trigger this multiple times, spending each advantage time plus difficulty. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, it should be 2 difficulty die, and it's going to give it to 2 people. But if I have advantage, I can give it to multiple people.
Yeah, it will allow you 2 people, but if you get an advantage, you can pass it on for every advantage to other people. So
Yeah. And
If they're
then, yeah, if they're in range, which I don't see the range on this. I think it's only an engaged range.
it is engaged unless you increase the range. You can add
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
difficulty by doing that.
Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna cast it on the 2 of us.
Do you want to upgrade or whatever?
How many hero dice do we have? We have 4. Yeah, I'll upgrade 1.
I'll upgrade it back then. I'm good with that if you are.
All right.
Success.
Success. And
Nice.
it's crit.
And a crit.
What can I do with a crit with the spell cast?
they have their own things.
Can I increase the amount of damage that this can absorb?
I would say yes, but I would also say with that crit, it can automatically upgrade it to ranged and get Cougar too, if you want to.
Yeah, you can do that with the crit. But with the triumph, you can do quite a bit with the triumph.
I would say you could spend that to. You can probably spend that to any of the other ones also automatically with the triumph. If you know, so you could add range, you could add extra defense with it, you could empower it, things like that. Any one of those things with the triumph automatically. You just can't do the reflection one, which reflects it back because that's arcane only.
I'm looking at. Ranks in knowledge. Okay, so I don't know which one sounds better. Add defense or empowered? Each affected target gains ranged and melee defense equal to my ranks of knowledge. Or the barrier
What is your
reduces
rank in
damage.
knowledge? So we know that
It's
definitively.
1.
So it'd be 1 extra defense and ranged. Okay.
And melee and ranged. Or the barrier reduces damage equal to number of uncancelled successes. So what? That would make it. Actually, that wouldn't do anything because I only got 1 success. So we'll add defense. So we both get a +1 to our defense. So I now have defense 2, melee, and ranged. I don't know if you have melee and ranged defense, Korhor.
Just the defense 1. I see that. Yeah, I just have 1 melee, 1 range defense.
All right, so both you and I have +2 melee and range defense.
Okay, so defense.
And we have a +1 to our soak value at the moment.
Okay, so boost that up
So
to
it-
6. Okay.
Okay. And then I will So that was 2 strain, so it's 4. I'll spend 2 more strain to. Well, no. Nope, because I have to do that. Yeah, I'll spend 2 more strain to bring out my weapon. It's bringing me up to 6. And then I'll use my advantages to heal my strain and bring it back down to 3.
Okay, that's your.
All right.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Use both my moves here. I can reach that with my 2. Am I on top, or am I like standing in him? This thing's.
You're like standing next to his, like next to one of his legs, because right now he was facing where like Cordracul's at.
Okay.
You're definitely bottoming.
I'm on top.
You're humping its leg.
I'm okay with that. All right. Yeah, we will do this, and then it's 2 reds. What else?
Boosts.
You get your single boost for him being prone, and then it's 2 defense. Basically, is what he has, 2 melee defense.
All right.
And did you want to upgrade?
I will if you are.
Well, I'm waiting to hear what you say.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm upgrading back.
Okay. That look good to you?
Looks good to me.
All right. Come on.
You toss your weapon on the other underneath his legs on the other side of him.
All right, I will.
And we forgot to actually make it. You actually have an increased
yeah.
difficulty because of the poison, so we forgot about that. But we'll ignore that one this turn. So
I forgot about that. Okay. Dang. That's my turn.
Okay. Kazimgar is going to go and fix his bow.
okay, are you going to spend a maneuver for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so your bow is fixed, and what do you do?
Can I attack?
Yeah, you can, because you used a maneuver to fix your bow. You just, if you move again, you just have one maneuver, but I don't think you want to move again.
Because I believe I still have a line of sight on him.
Yeah.
So, is that right?
Actually, wait, I don't know that it's your go again, now that I'm thinking about it, because we haven't made it all the way around yet. It's Kalara's go, actually. She's the only one who hasn't gone this turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My turn.
Yes. What would you like to do, Claria?
That's what I don't like about the non-initiative situation in this game.
No, it's initiative. It's just
We don't have a set
Turn order.
order
love
of
it.
who goes.
It's not the same every round. It can change, and that's what that's just the system. So, but it's player slots or whatever. And honestly, you want your player slots to. It makes it easy. You can go with whatever order you want every turn. We haven't made it back to its turn again, so you can't go until after its turn. So, what do you want to do, Clara?
I am going to shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
Ignore that.
Okay. It is average difficulty upgraded twice, Tina, for the Nemesis 2. It has 2 setback die for its range defense. You get the boost because it's prone.
And do I get any flanking or anything?
You're not really
What's your
flanking.
range?
No, it's a range, so okay.
Well, no, what's the
And
range on
then
your bow?
oh, on my bow, where would it say?
I'm looking it up. Yours is medium, so you're within medium range. So
Okay, I
it's
was
the
gonna
2.
say that's the M, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna spend a story point.
I will spend a story point back.
And how does that? Let's see. That adds
Just hit
a
the
purple.
just hit the well, I had a purple in this case.
Okay.
And I'm good with that dice roll if you are.
Success and a threat. Damage 8.
So you actually connect with it. Takes a little bit
Woohoo!
off.
And 1. And then my
1 story.
cat.
Just looking at your ability because I'm trying to remember what life drain is. So you can move it up if you want your cat. You can command it to move up with your maneuver and then attack it.
Okay.
Damn Amy.
It doesn't actually. Well, that was you. Sorry. And then with your life drain,
Yeah,
it
don't worry
makes
about
a.
me.
I'm looking at your life drain. It is the. It must make an average difficulty resilience check.
Okay.
Do you want to upgrade its resilience check?
Yes.
Okay, I will upgrade it back. And are you good with that dice pool?
Oh, it's you rolling it?
Yeah, it makes the resilience check.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yep, I'm good. Woohoo.
Well, it
Or is that bad?
succeeded. That's bad.
Oh, it succeeded.
It succeeded and it had a triumph. This thing is immune to your life drain now.
Okay, I guess I don't understand that whole thing.
Well, it's making the check. It's kind of like if you're making a saving throw, you know, your life drain is a slaving throw for it. So
Okay. Okay. That's my turn.
okay, well, it is this thing's turn again. The only person that's hit this is Kalara. So, but there's several guys around them. I'm going to roll it. Roll it 1 sec.
What is it doing?
Deciding who it
determining
wants to
it's gonna
attack.
attack since there's
So it's going
multiple.
after Mirdnar. So
And it used one of its maneuvers to stand up.
yeah, use the maneuver to stand up, so it's no longer prone.
Okay.
And then it's attacking Muirden.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to upgrade that?
You need to add 2 setback die.
Do you want to upgrade that?
Yeah.
I will upgrade back. And are you good with that?
Hold on. Yep.
So it hits you for whatever the difference is with your soak and the 11 damage. With that crit, it grabs you and throws you.
No. I parry it, so it doesn't hit me.
So it doesn't damage you at all.
Yep. To reduce the damage hit by 2 plus the ranks and parry.
That'd be 3.
So 3 plus my oh, it does 2 damage.
So he picks you up and throws you.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay.
And seeing Kalara was the one that only hit you, he's going to throw you at Kalara. So
Well, that's not very nice.
Everybody likes to toss a dwarf.
Toss me!
right.
Don't tell the elf.
then, are you good with that dice roll, Kalara? Because
No.
distance. Well, it's worse for it. It's only 2 green die. It's 3 purple for it to throw it.
Go ahead.
Well, do you have any range defense?
No.
Well,
Do you want to upgrade or not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll upgrade back then.
Can you? I thought you could only upgrade once per turn.
This is the automatic thing that it gets whenever
You
it
can
crits, so.
do it's once per check.
Oh, okay. Once per check.
Ooh.
So it misses you, and it
Thank
actually
you.
takes some strain doing that. Myrnar, you're back over. We'll say it threw you right about there. Couldn't quite throw you far enough over there.
Weak ass bitch.
I'm gonna peek around the tree and say, I thought dwarfs didn't get tossed.
Okay, and that is it for its turn. It is a player's turn. Who wants to go next?
Okay, now I fix my bow.
Yes. So
Yes.
go ahead, Tazengar. You fixed your bow, and do you want to attack it, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Go ahead. 2 difficulty with it, upgraded twice for adversary 2, and 2 black die. It is no longer prone, so you do not get the boost for that.
Make him prone again.
Make it prone again.
And both of these purple are upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for adversary 2.
So why am I getting so penalized here?
Everybody is. This thing is a boss, so it has an adversary
that's
level.
why we have so many penalty dices, because he's just that strong.
That's why only one person has hit it so far.
And the circum dice are for what?
Well, it has a thing called adversary, and every adversary level increases the difficulty. So, like if you upgrade your difficulty twice because it's adversary 2, it can have I think 3 adversary levels, maybe more. I'd have to check with Matic on there, but that's the most that it can get.
I don't know if there is a limit.
Okay. It's how you make things a little bit more difficult in this system and so on. So, I mean, you're fighting a boss, so he is going to be a little bit more difficult to hit, things like that.
Yeah.
Right. So, and my distance isn't penalizing me because I have a longbow
No.
with long range.
No, all the penalties you're getting are just from him.
Okay.
You're not getting any penalties imposed because of the range of the longbow. Any additional penalties?
Okay. And I'll go ahead and upgrade, and you'll add another purple.
That's right. Go ahead. I am good with that if you are.
Did it actually upgrade me one?
Yeah, it did. I
It
see
did. You've got a yellow die out of it.
Okay.
Yes, you hit him.
Success. Nice. 9 damage.
Okay, and who wants to go next? Or what did you want to move or anything with your last maneuver, Tazengar?
No, I'm good.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go if no one else does.
Go ahead.
I want to punch it. All right, there we go. Do more difficulty. Upgraded twice, right?
Upgraded twice. Yeah, average
Two
upgraded
setback
twice.
die. Do I get a boost die with being with Korhor?
Yes, you're flanking with Korhor.
Yeah. All right, and I'm gonna upgrade. Are you gonna upgrade?
Yes, I am if you
Okay. Does that look good to you?
and it's 2 black die also.
They're there.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Success? Huh?
Nice.
Why didn't it do
Yeah,
your
but you
damage?
didn't roll your
Didn't
punch
hit
or your
it.
claw, so that's
What
harder to
mean?
tell.
Yeah,
Your
you
claw.
just did brawl. You got to use your claw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
son of a!
We'll count that roll. I just got to do the math manually now because of you, man.
You suck.
Hey,
Roll your
I've hit it.
weapon.
What do you mean?
Dink
No,
dink.
doesn't count. You rolled wrong.
So, I mean, you hit this thing, but you don't deal enough damage to it to break through its soak. So
Oh
you
my
just
god. Okay. At least I hit it. That's all that matters. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
who wants to go next?
Yeah, but you're slapping at it like a gay pride fight.
And Elevok, check your private message if you haven't yet, by the way, just so you know.
Oh yeah, thank you. I forgot about that.
25.
I figured that's the only reason why I mentioned it for you.
And I actually looked at it too earlier.
Korhor.
Yep.
If when you go south to flank with Errol, because I won't be able to move far enough to get to Errol, but I can get to where you're at to flank with Kakarot.
Okay, well, actually, I was gonna kind of back off a little bit. So
Ah,
I want
you're
to use my fiery breath on it,
use it.
so I can still maneuver south.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it takes a turn for me to use it.
I think it has a
It has
slow
prepare
reload.
1, slow
Yeah.
firing 2. I'm not sure what all that means.
So who's going right now?
Me.
Okay. And you're attacking this thing? And you're
I
moving
wanna
also.
use- yeah, we gotta move there. And
That's
then
10.
I want to
Okay.
use my fiery breath on it.
Okay.
But it has prepare 1 and slow firing 2. I don't know what that means.
I think that means you prepare it this turn. Let me look at it real
Right.
fast, but I do
That's
think
what
that
I
means
was
you
thinking.
prepare it this turn.
Right. That's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to back off from it a little bit.
Why would you want to back off?
Because I have to wait till my next turn for it to activate. And I don't want to get smacked by
What
it.
are the numbers?
You're not gonna get smacked by it.
are?
You're not. Like, just flank with Errol so he can get the bonus when it's his turn. When he goes to
I'm-
attack you, I'll challenge it and make it attack me, or I'll defend you and make it attack me.
Okay. Well, I can move another 10 there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered anyways. This thing has a reach that it could still hit you if you were 10 feet away. So you could tell by looking at its arms that.
So
It has
prepare
reach.
means that whatever the number is, that's how many maneuvers it takes to get it ready.
Oh, so you couldn't
Oh,
even
so
move.
you wouldn't be able to move if you use it. If that's
Or
what
you have
want
to
do.
spend strain.
Well, I have to spend strain anyway to use it.
Yeah.
And then
Use
slow
the next
firing
turn.
is the number of rounds before you can use it again.
So you can get it off, but you have to stay where you're at. Or spend even more strain for the extra maneuver.
Okay, well, I'll wait till my next turn to use it then, since I had to move.
Sounds good.
So I'll just use my mace this turn.
Stick him in the pooper.
And you're flanking, so you'll get the boost with that. 2 setback die. And do you want to upgrade?
Yeah.
I'll upgrade back. I'm good with that if you are.
Okay.
A crit, but you didn't deal any damage, but you can heal some strain with that other one also if you needed to.
Yeah. I'll heal 1 more strain.
Knock him prone. Knock him prone.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna knock him prone with my swing.
Yeah.
You swing at its foot and the thing, like dodging out of the way, falls on its back.
Yeah.
Quick question. What is short range considered?
30
That's
feet.
30
30
feet is what we're doing.
Okay.
So every range increment is 30 feet. You know, short range is the kind of concept that you can use 1 maneuver and attack that same turn. Medium range means you're going to have to use either 2 maneuvers to attack, or you wouldn't get to attack because you use, you know, that type of thing. So,
Well, I was just looking for my inspiring rhetoric. It's for short range. Anyone that's within short range of me gets affected by it. So
Yeah, you'd have to move up pretty close to the boss.
okay, I've got the prone on him, and that was Cordrakel's turn. Who wants to go next?
I'll go unless somebody else has something they want to do right now.
go ahead.
You're concentrating on my augment, right? Carback?
Yeah.
He
I haven't
hasn't
gone
moved.
yet.
All right. So.
Are you going to spend an extra 2 strain to concentrate on your soak thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That brings me to 8 strain. I'm getting high on strain, so I'm just gonna attack him this turn. Next turn, I'm gonna try. Oh wait, no, I'm concentrating on. Oh,
Well, I was gonna use my inspiring rhetoric if anyone is getting high on strain, because that's how I can heal strain for you.
okay. No, I'm not gonna cast a spell. All right. So I get an extra ability die. I get a boost for flanking. is 2 challenge die difficulty, 2 setback die. And that look good to you?
You gonna upgrade?
Yeah, and you're gonna upgrade.
Yep,
All right.
that looks good to me.
God damn.
Heal some strain, man.
Yeah, I'll heal 2 strain. So I'm back down to 6.
Okay. Who's gonna go next?
So if I move up, to where everyone that's around him is within 30 feet of me, can I use my inspiring rhetoric and
Yeah,
heal
I
their
mean, yeah.
strain?
Well, how inspiring rhetoric works, we'll have to read it again just to kind of refresh our memory. But it actually, it's a dice roll, and based on how you do, you can heal other people's strain, things like that. There's like rules for that.
Yeah, it's
So
my character
basically,
may use the talent to make an average leadership check for each success. The check generates one ally within short range, heals one strain for each
advantage.
advantage. One ally benefits from inspiring rhetoric, heals one additional strain.
So you can basically spin that like this. Every success you can heal one strain for each person. If you get advantages, you can also heal an extra strain for them with the advantages.
Okay.
So, and yeah, you can move up and cast it and try to hit somebody, but it's basically based on your successes how many people you can heal. I
If you
think
go
right
where
there's
I'm
good.
pinging, you should be able to catch Cordrackle and myself and Carbeck in that.
You should go after I go. Oh, you're going first, though.
Do you move back?
It's fine.
I didn't. Somebody's moving me. There we go.
Yeah, I'll move you because it was kind of weird. It was like I was clicking accept and then it was like move back. Okay, so and you're gonna go ahead and do your average leadership check.
Okay. Let's see here. Leadership. And that means 2 purple dice like that?
Yeah.
That's correct. And do you want to upgrade? Yes or no?
Yes.
I will upgrade back.
So like that?
Yeah, you should have one more yellow die for your upgrade because you started off with the yellow.
No, no,
Oh
no.
no! You just sorry. It's just the green plus button to upgrade. Double click on the yellow one to remove it, and hit the green plus to upgrade your yellow or your green to a yellow.
Oh,
No.
no.
Add
One
another green
sec.
die. Add another green die.
There we go.
There we go. That's it.
Okay.
So you can
Okay.
heal 2 people strain, and you've got advantage that you can heal additional strain for those people. So
So go ahead and Murdnar, right?
Yeah, who's the other
Yeah.
person?
And then Cordrackle.
Okay, and then how much strain do I heal?
You should be able to heal 2,
he can heal 3. You
correct?
can spend the
Oh,
advantage to
3.
heal additional. So because you got 3 there, and then you could do 2 for Quadraco, which will clear Quadracles out.
Perfect.
Okay, so now I'm down to 3 strain. All right, I feel a little
Okay.
bit better.
Good deal.
Told you had a bard, man.
And then my cat.
So you used 1 maneuver to move up here. You used your action to do that. Your cat can try the life drain, but if this thing became immune to it whenever you crit succeeded last time.
Right.
Failed.
So he doesn't have any other abilities? Just the one?
Does the cat
Just
not have like a scratch or anything like that?
Is incorporeal.
I think it's
Life
because it's
drain and
incorporeal. It only
undead.
gives it. I think it only gives it the life drain ability for
Oh, so your cat's pretty much out of combat then.
Yeah.
The ghost kitty.
Yep. Okay.
And that's it for your turn, Gloria.
Yep.
Okay, we have 2 more player slots. Who wants to go next? You go ahead, Maddock. I know you've been waiting. You had that dice pool in there for a long time.
No, it's okay. I was trying to figure it out, and I kept hitting the wrong thing to do it. So, are we going with the measured distance of 35? Or
Yes.
Are we, okay, cool. It's good and bad for me. So, all right, I'm gonna hit it with a fire spell.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Damn, that sucks. But
No, it doesn't.
it's 1 setback die because of your heroic, right? Or
I
1
can
threat
remove a
disappears.
setback die, and I can remove a difficulty die.
So that turns it into a success.
Yep.
How much damage did that do?
Shouldn't you remove the difficulty die then before you roll, or is it only
No.
after you know a result?
No, it's after.
Oh, okay.
It specifically says in the heroic ability it's done afterwards.
Oh, okay.
That's how I could turn the other one to just remove 2 of those. The ones that have the 2 of the setback on it, the strain.
How much damage does that do?
14.
So it's 14?
15.
Okay. 15?
Yeah,
You hit
7
this
plus
thing
4
hard.
plus 3 plus 1.
This thing winces in pain as it feels that fire.
Yeah. It's not burning, unfortunately, though.
Does it seem like it's vulnerable to fire?
You could definitely
No.
tell from that action, from it wincing in
yeah,
pain,
it's
that it's vulnerable to it.
It's a wooden creature.
Yeah.
And somebody had some flask on them earlier, flaming flask, that may be useful against it. They may know now. And that's it for your turn, Carbeck? I assume you're going to maintain your augment or whatever also on Myrnar.
I'll take the silence as a yes.
I will too. We'll go ahead and move on. It's Errol's turn.
Yay me. Okay. Would it be a maneuver to pick up my weapon?
Yes, and it's on the same side as Cordrackle.
Dang. Alright, so
But you got 2 maneuvers, so you can move over there, get a maneuver, and pick it up. But you're not going to be flanking with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move like right here, but on the way I pick up my weapon.
That's fair.
And then that counts as my other maneuver.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay, go ahead.
That's from a poison. That's
Now it's -1 difficulty die, so remove 1 of your greens because of the poison. We forgot that last time.
Oh, I thought I just added a purple.
No,
Why
it's
is he
mine.
poisoned?
He stepped in that trap and poisoned himself, so like all of his checks basically have that until he's healed from it.
Yeah.
Wait,
How can he get healed from it?
couldn't
You
I have
gotta
healed
get a-
him from that?
It's got to be specifically a crit heal that you have to
Ah,
Alright, that looked good to you?
do. And that looks good to me. If that looks good to you, I want to upgrade if you want to upgrade.
Is he's not prone right now, is he?
He actually is prone right now
Okay,
until
we're
his
gonna do
turn.
that. And I will upgrade.
I will upgrade back,
Okay. Alright,
and I'm good with that.
Alright. Hit!
Dice are not in your favor.
Gosh!
You
Darn.
Oh man, your weapon is broken. destroy.
Yeah, what was that about? Having bad rolls?
You know what? He does have a weapon that can come back, so I have no problem doing this. With that double, your weapon broke on you.
Oh, okay. That was one of the critical failures. What is the other one?
No, that's both.
That's
I'm spending
both?
both of them to break
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Your weapon is broken for now, so you have no weapon.
Man, can I say with that critical, I now have one of my torches in my hand for fire damage?
You can pull out a torch and try to attack with a torch.
Okay, yeah, with my critical, because...
I'll even let you redraw it if you really want to spend the critical on that. So,
What do you mean, redraw it?
like, draw the weapon, if you know what I'm saying. With
Let's do that.
You know, so that you, with that critical, so that way you're ready for next turn.
Yep, I'm going to do exactly that. Now I have a torch in my hand.
I'm going to go find a club if you can, something like that.
Let me do that. Items. Weapons. Let's see, brawl.
How do you apply the fire damage from the club, though? Or you just turn it to fire damage?
I'm going to give him +1 fire damage for the flame part of it with the torch. If it's lit. He hasn't technically lit it, so right now it's just a club. If you can find something like that. If not, let me know. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and move around to its turn.
Yeah.
And I don't think you challenged it this turn, Nart, did you?
I've not challenged it yet. But I can always defend.
This thing steps over you and moves up to Karbeck, who hit it with that fire, and it really hated that.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'll challenge it. It's going to go after me instead.
Don't you have to challenge on your turn?
Or not challenge. Sorry, defend it. I'll defend. I'm now the target of the attack.
I'm just reading defend again, just to make sure that it's not that you have to be next to him. 1 second. Just making sure.
I don't have to be next to him. It's within engaged range of the enemy.
If the target of the attack of if an 1 second, it says the talent allows your character to declare himself the target of an attack if an ally within engaged range is attack. He's not in engaged range, he's at range with him because of his reach.
So that's engaged range. With the enemy. The enemy's engaged range.
I think he's still going to ignore it even for the setback and go after him in this case.
There's no setback. I'm just the target.
Okay.
The setback is if I use challenge. And it costs me strain to activate, so I'll take the strain.
And you had two setback die for you, I think. Is that right?
2 setback die.
I will upgrade. Are you going to upgrade back?
Yep.
Are you good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Oops. Hold on a second. Parry. Yeah, I'll parry that, take 3 strain, and reduce that damage by 3. So back up to 7 strain already. 5. Okay, so I take 3 points of damage.
Okay. And that is, and then that is it for its turn.
All right.
Everybody has a turn again. Who wants to go next?
Can I? Well, before I do all this, let me ask. As a divine spellcaster, can I cast like a divine flame on it that will do
Yeah, it's
fire
just a
damage?
modifier
Yes.
for the
Yeah.
attack spell.
Okay.
That's
So-
that's what it is. That's all the stuff is. You do your basic attack spell, and then you modify it to do whatever you want: fire, ice, lightning.
All right. So could I drop my mace as a free action? Just let go of it?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So I don't get the penalty for that?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to cast like a sacred flame on it. And that's 2 challenge die. And there's no boost. There's no setback when I'm spellcasting on it, right? Or is there setback?
I mean, you're doing this at engaged, and this is more like a touch spell, is kind of what I'm thinking. So I would say, yeah, you're trying to touch it, so it's got the defense there. In this case, would you agree, Matic, or do you disagree with that?
I'm sorry, I was reading something. What was that again?
I said when I spellcast against him, does he have the defense still for the setback die?
For it'd just be ranged though, but you'd also have to increase the difficulty because you're in close combat with him.
You can't do a
He did
spell
this as
touch
a
spell?
he did this as a touch spell type thing, is what he did. So
'Cause I dropped my mace.
oh yeah, it is.
So I can do
It
that.
is the close combat thing, and you don't
It's
have that
close
feat.
combat.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's
It is
close,
close combat.
So there's an extra difficulty die and still the setback dies.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
No,
it.
so hold on here. For fire, it's for a spell attack with fire. Starts off at easy. Close combat adds 1. Fire adds another 1. So you're at 3 difficulty dice.
And he's already upgraded twice, so that's correct right there with the 3
Okay.
with the 2 upgrade.
All right.
Are you gonna
I'll
upgrade using
upgrade
a hero?
one. You'll upgrade one.
Wait. Hey, I'm still augmenting you.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah, you
added
get
it.
1 extra. You did?
Yep, because my divine is only 3, not 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good with that if you are.
Wait, how?
Hmm?
It adds green.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at a 3. He put 4 die in there. He's upgraded once, basically.
Okay, so you didn't upgrade your willpower then, did you?
My willpower is sitting at a 3 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make that roll.
Okay. Come on. There it goes. Fuck.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a lot of fails.
That's just failures, though.
It's just
Not-
failures, so no extra strain. That's a win.
Yeah.
So, okay, who wants to go next?
That brings me up to 9 strain. Fuck.
You want to go, Tazengar?
Oh, never mind. I thought I could go until after he went again.
He did.
He did go.
He did go.
It's-
Yeah,
Oh,
he is already
I'm-
gone. He moved.
Oh, I
Yeah.
missed that.
Yeah.
Doy. So I am going to pull one of my fire flasks out of.
You realize you need to be in short range for that, though, too, just as a heads up.
Even if I tie it to one of my arrows.
I guess you could. I would allow that. You'd have to spend a maneuver to tie it to an arrow, though. So,
I mean, he's got 2 maneuvers, so.
Yeah.
It's like, so first maneuver, I'm going to tie a fire flask to my arrow. Second maneuver,
No, first maneuver will be drawing the fire flask. Second maneuver will be.
shut
tying.
up, Jack. It's not your campaign.
he is right there, though.
Shut your skanky hole. God.
I was already considering that because he'd already said he was going to draw it first turn. So,
Fine.
so how much damage does the fire flask do? Let's look at that also.
Yeah, because somebody's cat's in my damn way now.
I don't know.
That's like a spectral cat, so you don't really have to worry too much.
I was gonna
about it.
say.
It's incorporeal. You can shoot
it's a
right through
ghost
it.
cat.
Go ahead and make your roll, and we'll worry about damage in a second. So,
He has a fire flask.
He attached it to his arrow. He put like some rope around it, tied it to his arrow, so he could try to shoot this thing in that at the same time, make it blow up on it.
Set it on fire.
Like an exploding arrow.
An explosive shot, one might say.
No hunters allowed.
Go ahead and make your ranged attack, Alavok.
Okay.
It should just be the. It should just be the 2 red, not the purple.
Well, when you
Yeah, but I
upgrade it.
upgraded, so you would add another purple. So
That is true. So if you went ahead and did that, I will do the same. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I am good with that.
yep.
You hit him.
This thing winces in pain again as this thing hits him.
So does the fire flask do any extra damage?
Yes,
to
it did.
or-
That's why he winced in pain. He's not looking too good. Let's just put it that way.
And then you take 2 strain for the threat.
Yeah, you take strain for the threat.
God, everybody's helping the DM. You guys need to shut your
That's
hole.
part of what this whole thing is about, though. That's part of what the game's about.
No,
Okay, who wants to go next?
if you want to tell me how much damage or strain I'm getting, you need to run a damn campaign, Mr. Backseat DM.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next if no one else does. I gotta maneuver myself in a new spot here, anyways. All right. I will move over. I'll use 2 to go over here so I can flank with Murdenar.
Sounds good. That gives you a boost.
I think your mom dropped you when you were a baby.
And then I'll smack it using my claws this time.
Go ahead.
All right. Average difficulty.
Upgrade it twice for added
Upgrade
save
it twice. Step back dice. I get a boost dice.
Yep.
I'm going to upgrade. Are you going to upgrade?
Yep.
Figured that. Is he still? No, he's not prone.
Not
No.
anymore. He actually spent strain to move last time. So
All right.
he,
I think that's it pretty much. You good with that?
I'm good with that if you are.
All right, let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. Woo! Wait, that's not
Nice
a lot.
success.
6 damage, and you
Yeah.
got 2
Probably got
advantage.
none of it went through, I bet.
None of it did go
Oh.
through.
I can hit him now. I just don't do fucking Okay, that's good to know. Fucking now the rolls ain't the problem. It's the fucking damage. All right. It's fucking awesome. You know what?
Okay, well, that's Catkarot's turn. Who wants to go next?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go
Eh.
next.
Some bullshit.
Why are you torturing
Go
me
ahead.
like this? Why?
Poor Draco.
Alright, do I have to worry about hitting Murdenar with my fiery breath?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's
I think
kind
you're
of
like-
line of sight with him. So
Right. Okay. So I wanted to make sure before I moved. So
You
Well, how
could
much
worry
damage
about
does
it,
your
but you
fiery
don't
breath do?
have to worry about it.
it does 6 damage plus burn 1 and blast 6, crit 3.
so you can move and then spend strain to do it if you wanted.
Yeah. So it's going to cost me 4 strain to cast it. And since I haven't gotten any strain, it'll be fine.
Sounds good.
Okay, so what dice do I need for this?
I'm looking at it real fast. Fiery breath.
Yeah.
It says your character must be, which you already are. You may suffer 3 strain and make a ranged attack with the following profile: resilience, damage equals 6. It's a ranged attack, so you're making a ranged attack with this. It looks like
Yeah, that's what we figured out last time.
you're in short range, so you're good.
Okay.
Oof. Only 2 die.
Yeah.
It'd be 1 difficulty or 2.
1.
Upgraded, of course.
Yeah,
So
upgraded
it would
twice
be
for
1
adversary
red
too.
and 1 purple. And then the purple should be upgraded because you have other people next spot. You have allies in engaged range with the target.
Okay. Then 2 set back.
Yeah, I'm good with that if you are.
You got nothing you can
Upgrade
do
one
to.
of mine.
Do you want to
can
change
spend
your
one.
thing before you roll it or not? I mean, I'll spend 1 back also to balance it out if you're going to go with this. So.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, you got
Success! And this thing falls over dead.
Nice. Whew.
Yeah, that's the reason why that's the reason I didn't upgrade my last check, because I want to be able to pull it off and I didn't want to have it upgraded to a red.
Core Drackle with the win. And Carbeck, Tazengar, and Cardrackle, the only ones that did like any damage to this
So
thing.
does that deal damage to
Hey, I
Beardnar
did.
and Catcrot since it has a blast 6 also?
Blast has to be activated.
Okay.
Yo, I'm like hella far from him. That would hit me too.
No, well, it's in relationship. It's anybody engaged with the creature.
Man.
You flame breath this thing with 1 HP.
Oh, he only had 1?
Yes.
Damn. Kakarot did a lot of damage. Or not Kakarot. Tazengar did a lot of damage.
No, Matic did
I
30
did.
damage to it. He did 30
Woo!
damage to it. It
Holy
was
damn.
double damage for fire damage, and then Elevok did almost 20 damage to it. So with that bomb thing, so
Damn. We gotta get Elevok some more of those alchemist flasks, man.
So,
well, when you're fighting things like this, yes.
so after we killed that tree, is that tree on the map still there? Or is that cleared out?
It's fallen over dead. This tree is.
No,
but
the one on the left side, because I see that there's like a tree covering everything.
there's still more tree over
Okay.
there. There still is.
Man, I am burning through strain like it is nobody's
Yep.
business.
I can
Let's
do
heal up.
my yeah.
I have 0 strain, 0 wounds.
Can I?
Fucking same.
So I have to crit heal him to actually
Remove
heal
it.
him?
Yeah, and you have to roll that one out because you could roll forever and spend all your strain, things like that.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
never spend all my strain. She'll just keep on healing my strain over and over again.
So how much time
to
passed?
do what?
To heal
To
and
heal his
strain?
poison.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Assuming that I'm still being focused on with his augment. And is it 1 difficulty to heal?
Let's look at the heal because it's
I
kind of
can-
like a crit injury
I
thing.
can do you for 1 more time.
Scrolling down to look at healing, so 1 second. Heal. Okay, so if you're at ranged, I'm assuming he's going to move up next to you, or you're going to move up next to him.
Yeah.
To heal a critical, it's 2 difficulty just for the critical. To heal a critical.
2 difficulty to heal a critical?
Yeah, if you look at under spell casting, go down to heal, you'll see that the heal critical is 2 difficulty. Just for that, and then it starts off easy difficulty, so it's 3 purple. It's 3 die purple automatically.
Oh,
Damn.
And do you want to spend a story point?
No. 'Cause you're just going to spend one back.
Okay, I won't spend one then. I'm good with that if you are. A success. You removed his poison.
yay!
You
Yeah.
suck this
And then we'll
poison out.
just sit around healing up and recovering strain.
Yeah, we spent
Until
you
we're
spent about
all-
another hour in here because there wasn't much
Yeah.
damage, and that tops you off. So
Which means I get my sword back.
yes, your sword comes back to you just miraculously breaking, and it kind of like repairs itself right in front of you.
Zoom. That's the sound it makes. Zoom.
Alright. Let's investigate this area here. Is there anything cool with the fucking treant? Anything on the body?
You don't see anything
Stuck
on
in
the body. You don't see anything on the body.
Is his wood worth anything?
Depends on if size matters to you.
Size always matters.
You need a staff?
No, I mean there's nothing worth it on him. He kind of phases out like he disappeared. Actually, after that hour.
Okay.
Cool.
Are y'all gonna? What are y'all gonna do?
Oh, can you unlock the thing?
Yeah, I can. Sorry.
I'm going to. What is this? This is like a table.
Yeah, and there's writing on it again.
Oh, perfect. And I'm gonna turn to Karvik and be like, "Hey, there's some writing right here. You know it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. How much does it cost for you?"
Would I know it?
Yeah, this is the same language that you've already known, that you were able to say that you knew ahead of time. So
Does it say anything interesting?
I'm pulling it up. 1 second.
That was my maybe question mark. If I knew it.
So you read this: the
Perhaps.
ritual must be undone. Blank, be separated. Each blank purified with the respective element. The heart of the forest must be cleansed. Only balance can be restored. And you saw it written in blood actually this time.
Oh,
Lovely.
So it's as if somebody sacrificed themselves here to write that out.
That's sure nice of them.
And do a perception check, Cormac.
Getting there.
And we'll
So,
make this.
Wait. What am I supposed to be doing this for again?
You're rolling a perception check
For what?
for something else that I haven't told you yet. So, and you can do easy difficulty on here.
easy.
You notice a rune etched in the tree. What's remaining of it.
I go in and grab it.
Got it out.
It's like part of the tree. So are you going to try to pull it out of the tree?
I will pull my dagger out and start working on it.
Real quick, did you hear what was read beforehand in the blood
No.
about cleansing the runes?
No. Oh.
I'll reread it and just let me find it again. The ritual must be undone. The blanks must be separated. Each blank purified with its respective element. The heart of the forest must be cleansed. Only then can balance be restored.
So it seems like we need to cleanse this rune with tree. Or fire. We might have to burn the rune.
Purify by fire.
I mean, it's either we have to purify it by fire or we have to purify it by destroying it with more earth. I'm gonna go with fire. Because it hurt it. I'm gonna poke Karvik and say, what are we doing with that?
I'm reading over the other riddles because I don't remember that crap from last time.
It's all good. Let me put them all in there so you can see it also. Just give me just a second. Okay. I got it updated for you.
Which one is this now under?
So all of these kind of go together. You can kind of tell.
Well, I see the riddle of the three chimes.
Not that one. We're looking at just the riddle at this time. So the one that says riddle.
Okay. So we found a part in the tomb, one part in the well, a part in the center chamber, and then the end room.
Yeah, I'll say fire.
Okay.
I'll burn it.
Go ahead and roll a. Are you going to roll lore or are you going to roll for the rune, like thing.
Well, I was gonna roll lore to double check with it because that's what.
Go ahead. You can
gut
do that.
goes with it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Difficulty.
Do average difficulty. And you can tell that they're, you start thinking as you read this thing, it's like opposite like elements for the respective element. So if it's, if it's earth, wind, and stuff like that is usually something to kind of help, kind of be the opposite. Wind or lightning, I guess lightning would probably be the equivalent of that since there's no wind magic in this.
What? The opposite of earth is wind? No. Opposite of earth is fire.
In most systems, the opposite of earth is actually wind or lightning.
Because it's sky. Yeah,
Water, fire, and ice is usually the opposite of each other.
Yeah, fire and water.
No, you can get one out of this.
Okay. So do you want to try to cast a spell at it, I guess, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. Because you could also put it as the impact trait.
Yeah. Okay.
Now into my dagger, but that doesn't. I can do it, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Difficulty.
Average again. And you successfully do this, and as you do that, the tree starts growing leaves again, like it's coming back to life, and so on. And you get the sense that something has been lifted on this place.
Mm.
So who has the sloths?
Who has the sloths?
Yeah, the sloths or orangutans or breakfast cereals.
I'm so confused.
Same.
It's like, what?
Monty Python, the Holy Grail, the holy hand grenade of antioxine.
It has been so long since I've seen that movie.
So what do y'all do from here? Do y'all go back to, what do y'all do? So do y'all see if...
I'll let them figure that out. I'm going to grab that rune if I can.
Okay.
If it's something that's able to be grabbed.
You can try to pry it off to see if you can make more sense of it, things like that. So
Yeah.
just kind of put something in your inventory to kind of represent that if you don't mind, Matic. It's not something you can cast a spell from anymore, though, because you cleansed it.
Yeah, I get it.
How did we cleanse it?
Matic cleansed it by casting like a wind spell at it.
Oh,
He went hot tour.
okay.
No, that would be water.
He blew it out like a birthday candle.
Is this space up here just like caved in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of this place was caved in that you can't go transverse through because of that. It's some old ruins.
Oh, then we just finished
All right.
this place.
Well, it seems like we're done here. Let's go home, boys.
So I'm assuming y'all leave. Y'all don't have to all move. I'm gonna go change maps and so on. So
Bye, rock.
where do
pile.
y'all go back to? Do y'all go back to the lumberjack camp, or do y'all go back to see Baron Herringglade? Where do y'all go?
I forgot.
I mean, at first we'd probably go back to the
Lumberjack camp because it's
Lumberjack.
really close, and then
lumberjack
yeah.
camp. Probably rest for the night and then make our way.
Okay.
Afterwards.
It's a smart
So
idea.
y'all make it all the way back to the lumberjack camp,
Mhm.
and Gerald kind of approaches you guys. Were y'all able to figure out what happened?
There was a tree and a worm.
And a worm.
And a well.
And a well.
How does that anywhere relate to like ghost stories, man? Was there something magical there or something?
Aliens.
The tree was
What
magical.
the heck is alien?
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
Pretty sure the magical worm was magical.
Yeah.
It seemed druids tried casting a ritual and were killed by an evil ent.
Yeah. Moral of the story is don't trust the tree huggers.
That's like our job, man. We cut down trees for a living here.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you don't trust them. You cut them down.
You cut them down.
Keep
Don't
on
trust
chopping.
Was there a big tree down there that we could cut down?
them.
There's
No.
lots of trees. We
Yeah,
killed the
we-
tree that was
was.
alive.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can get my men cutting back out there. I appreciate it. And he hands the party 200 silver.
Oh, divvy that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's
There.
200 divided by 7?
5, 7. You couldn't just give us like 210 silver?
Is 210 add up easily? If it does, do it. 210's fine.
Okay. 30,
Yeah.
30 silver each
Yeah.
then.
That's how you
Nice.
extort him for more money.
Oh my god.
I would suggest though, carry some alchemist fire when you're out there. Just in case.
Well, I appreciate you guys' time. Go ahead and get some rest, and we'll actually have a boat be going downstream that can get you back to town quick tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is there any hot elven wenches while we're here?
I'm sure there are, but I can't really comment on that.
I'm gonna creep up next to Murdernar and say, I'm telling Leora.
As
Hey.
you should.
Practice makes perfect, right?
I thought you were gonna say what happens in the logging camp stays in the logging camp.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm assuming y'all go back to King Dakan now, or
No,
not King,
he's dead.
Baron Herringblade. Sorry, Baron
King
Herringblade.
Dakan is dead.
He's not dead.
He just went home.
We watched him die.
Yeah, but did we actually bring the body with us? We left the body there. What if they, enchanted his body with something?
Oh my god.
He's a witch. Kill him.
Did the map load up for you guys?
Yeah.
I'm putting all y'all kind of in the.
Oh, everything's black, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm working
see.
on it.
Yeah, he's putting us in there somewhere. It's a big
Like, give me a second.
she's still hurt from when we were doing the thing.
No, she's not.
I have it on video.
Just making sure I'm missing. What's one person? Who am I missing?
Cordraco.
That is.
And my kitty.
I can see.
It's a small room, so your kitty's gonna have to stay out of here.
Oh, okay.
There's a door right there.
Yeah, it's a very small room.
As y'all enter the room, Baron Herringblade kind of gestures, "Hey, everybody, sit. Welcome back. I was eagerly awaiting your return. Please tell me everything you discovered."
Druids. They're stupid. Doesn't matter what system we're in, they're all stupid.
Hey, wait.
That's what we're waiting for.
The real question: would Carbeck tell the truth?
Oh,
I did tell the truth.
No,
but druids are
Carbeck.
stupid.
Carbeck.
It had nothing to do with druids.
I told the truth as far as I know it.
I agree with that.
Karvik would explain what we found down there.
Really, I've never heard of these rune things before. How were you able to so easily pick them up and understand them?
I would show him the one I had,
Interesting.
and I explained how I found about using it.
Very interesting.
And then I'll show him my flashlight sword.
Your flashlight sword?
No, flashlight sword.
Whoa!
Don't do that with my sword.
It's got real.
Well, you all have done a tremendous service for Riverwatch and all of Terrinoth. Your bravery and resources have not only uncovered the truth behind the disappearances, but saved the forest from a dark fate. I'm deeply grateful. A servant enters the room respectively. My lord, the special guests have arrived. Baron Herringlade turns back to the players, his expression serious but appreciative. It seems our help is here. Thank you once again for your heroic efforts. Hopefully, after our meeting today, we'll find out more information regarding the death of King Dakan. We should exit the castle to give the proper greeting in the courtyard.
Okay, we'll follow. Oh god, he's sprinting!
I'm just moving down here till everybody gets out here, because you can move out that room and see.
He was he was like the Flash or something, man.
Woo!
He's like, keep up if you can. Oh gosh. What are you doing? This is how boss fights start.
Where are you guys going?
I'm next to... Oh, there he goes. Okay, we're...
It's like Scooby-Doo.
I'm gonna stand on this side. Hey, how you doing?
So imagine you walk out here and there's like hundreds of soldiers. I didn't want to put 100 people on here again.
Right.
But
Oh, why not?
Who is that?
I was okay with it.
That is
Kira
a...
handled it all right.
That's a Red Death Knight. I don't trust them. I'm gonna creep over here and go up to the dwarf and be like...
pretend you don't see them down there. I
Okay.
just got them in there for the thing. You're kind of standing with the soldiers, kind of standing off. King Dakan says, hey, he asked y'all to kind of exit the pathway so when they enter. But stand to the sides behind the soldiers.
Get back
Kind
over
of blend
here.
in with them.
So they have pikes with them and do you hear music in the background?
Yeah, I mean, this is like a party, people coming into town, things like that.
No, like a certain march in the background.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
To Cat Carrot's worst nightmare, he in the back he hears ting, ting, ting.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that.
Ting.
I'd be like, I'm fucking out of here. That asshole's back.
Oh, now he's up here.
As y'all kind of stand in, everybody makes their way, and just these guard protecting these barons actually approach.
I'm just gonna lean into Murdenar and be like, hey, those things look familiar.
Do these things look familiar?
They look like the Death Knights, just a different color.
Do they look like Death Knights?
You would know clearly that these are blood guard. You've seen them before.
Okay. That's another name for Death Knight. Blood Death Knight. There you go.
Blood.
Who are these guys?
Give me just a second. I'm going to share an image with you guys.
Ooh.
So you can identify who is who.
Images. Ulrich
fat goblin.
Stormblast? No.
So I just shared Baron Greyheart, and notice where he's from.
Donsmore.
Dons. Oh no. Okay.
Where's
Lovely.
Donsmore? Let me look at the Terrinoth map.
Who's
Where's the
Ulrich
Terrinoth?
Stormblast?
Oh, the other guy with him.
Did I share the wrong one? That's not Ulrich
Oh,
Stormblood.
Dawnsmore. Okay, yeah. No,
We have Baron Greyheart.
Dawnsmore.
Oh, is it Baron Lysander? Yeah.
Yes.
Baron Lysander, Kelthar. Oh, it's Kelthar.
Or his father.
Oh, okay.
Kelthar. Who's Kelthar again?
Lothar is the guy that y'all saw sacrifice himself at King Dakon.
The guy we
The
thought
one that
was the
y'all
one that
wanted
killed
to
him.
question.
Mhm.
The one that y'all wanted to
Oh,
question.
yeah. And these look like Death Knights that we fought
That's
there?
what I'm saying.
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh,
No.
These are Blood Guard is what they are. They are highly trained like protectors of like barons and kings and things like that. That you would have seen these around King Dakon had he not been on a like war party type thing to kind of or been ready to fight a battle or that type of thing. So you would have seen these people like this around before. So Blood
Okay,
Guard
so
are
they're
pretty
not
common.
surprising to us.
Yeah, they're not surprising to you at all. I just had to make them look pretty cool.
you made him look terrifying, man.
That's the whole point. You don't want to go mess with these,
Okay. So if they don't
Okay.
look like the Death Knights, then I won't do what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah, these you would
Oh my gosh.
recognize
Yeah,
that
let's
these are
not
Blood
piss
Guard.
him off.
Oh, hey. So you didn't die.
That's not him.
So the players and Baron Harrogard stand at the entrance of the castle, awaiting the arrival of the other barons. The atmosphere is one of anticipation and underlying tension. In the distance, sounds of hooves clanking, armored come approach, and Baron Greyheart, Baron Kalethard, flanked by a formidable blood guard, hidden among, and then basically they walk up. Baron Harrenglade with the arms open. Uh, Baron Greyheart, Baron Kalethar, what an honor it is to welcome you both to my humble estate. It has been far too long since we last met under such pleasant circumstances. Baron Greyheart lauds, his expression courteous yet reserved. Indeed, Baron Harrenglade, it's good to see you in such high spirit. Baron Lysander Kalethar, with a cold, calculating smile. We have much to discuss, Harrenglade, matters of great importance that require our immediate attention. Baron Harrenglade, obviously oblivious to the true purpose of their visit, gestures towards the entrance of the castle. Baron Harrenglade, of course, please come inside. We have much to catch up on. Let us sit and enjoy a moment of respite before we delve into the matters at hand. As they begin to move towards the entrance, the Blood Guard remain outside, their presence stark reminder of the formality and seriousness of the occasion. Glancing briefly at the Blood Guard, Harrenglade, I must commend on your splendor of your estate. It's truly magnificent. Baron Harrenglade, beaming with pride. Thank you, Greyheart. I've always believed it a welcoming home reflects a welcoming heart. The pleasantries continue for a few minutes, with the Baron Harrenglade blissfully unaware of the storm about to break over his head. Baron Lysander leans forward, turning his tone serious. Harrenglade, we have not come here just as fellow barons, but as representatives of the council. There are grave concerns that have been brought to our attention, concerns that we can no longer ignore. Baron Harrenglade, smile falters, slightly sensing a shift in his tone, but not fully grasping the gravity of the situation. Baron Harrenglade, attempting to maintain his composure. I see. Well, I am sure whatever it is, we can resolve it together as allies and friends. Baron Greyheart, pulling firmly out a scroll with an official seal. Baron Harrenglade, by the authority vested in us by the council, we are here to execute a warrant in search your castle. You are hereby suspected of conspiracy and treason against the crown and castle.
What?
Baron Harrenglade stands stunned at the color draining in his face. His process shocked by the news. The Blood Guard, including the Blood Guard, step forward, ready to initiate the search. Several of the Blood Guard enter. And as this one moves up, he takes off his helmet. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to navigate to it. So,
Thought you were like keeping us in suspense for a second. Like, what happens?
sorry, it takes time to use the system and actually do it. So I've got to go like find the images and all that stuff.
Oh no! I knew I didn't trust him.
That's the sun, huh?
Yep.
He takes off his helmet and he looks directly at all of y'all. And then he goes inside.
No, wait. He doesn't.
As soon as he takes his helmet off.
As soon as you move, basically, you see Baron Herringlade tell you, hold back, don't do anything right now. He gives you a stern look. Like you know that he's telling you that.
Oh, shit.
He said, he's still gonna do it.
I got my dice already loaded up here. Nobody else gonna back me up?
I'm right behind you.
I'm about to start an encounter.
I mean,
You're gonna get kicked out of the Barons thing.
Matic backs up. He's like,
nope.
I'm gonna actually get closer.
I went right behind him. I saw him get in, and I was like, oh shit.
So, what's this about a warrant?
1 second. I'm getting back to the script. I've got to get back to where it's at. Baron Herringlade steps out of the way. He says, enter my home, conduct your search. I have nothing to hide. To all my men and servants, I order you to comply with the Blood Guard. There will be no resistance. We will abide by the laws of the land and show respect to for our council's authority.
Council's authority? What council's authority?
Well, with no king, there's a council of barons that basically are running the government right now. So
the coup. We're in favor of the coup?
No, I mean we have to abide by it, for now. So is what's going on. The Blood Guard nods in acknowledgement. They enter. Lord Kelethod removes his helmet and actually shows that he was wearing one of the Blood Guard armors. And Baron Herringlade speaks again, desperately trying to explain. Barons, please, you must understand, I've always been loyal to the crown, and in our people, the accusations are unfounded. I am innocent. There must be a mistake. Baron Greyheart watching Herringlade intently, arms crossed. Herringlade, the council has its reasons for this warrant. If you are truly innocent, the search will prove it. Until then, we must let the Blood Guard do their duty.
Oh, Herringlade, why are you allowing this?
Yep.
You know that they came here to set you up,
and they're gonna find
so
something.
they can have an excuse to take you away. These are the same fuckers that killed the king.
I think you should probably go up to the
Herringlade?
Prince or Baron Herringlade and let him know, like, hey, we saw that the son with the king right before he,
Oh, he knows that.
Wait,
he knows it.
We
Yeah.
debriefed
He
him.
knows
tell him
that.
that?
Baron Herringlade knows that. He didn't.
Oh, I forgot
He
we
didn't
told him.
even notice that it was him. Only y'all did because he stepped in behind him.
Then we tell them.
You just let the Kingslayer pass you.
Baron Lysander, basically, he does. It's like he doesn't hear you because of all the commotion that's going on. Because you see several of the guards are real, like soldiers around you guys are real angry about this. Also, that they don't like this at all. But they continue coldly. The council does not act. This is Baron Lysander Kelethard. The council doesn't act on whims. There have been suspicions and evidence that warrant this action. If you are innocent, you will have your chance to prove it.
Evidence that you fabricated.
He hasn't fabricated anything yet. He hasn't gone in there and he's not searching, so.
I would have sent his people in to do it ahead of time. I don't know. My
here they
my
come.
oath as a paladin is
A Bloodguard
is
steps back out.
really trying my patience right now.
Bloodguard steps out. I didn't find anything in there. And then he sees you next to Baron Greyheart and says, "Back up."
I look over at the Bloodguard and be like, "Why didn't you make me, laddie?"
Oh! This is probably like level 80.
He's going to shove you. Do you want to upgrade that or not?
Look at that! Whoa!
You gotta add a setback die.
Okay.
Look at that!
Do you want to upgrade that?
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that.
Oh my god.
He'll upgrade it back.
I told you.
You good with that?
Okay.
He pushes you about 15 feet back.
Holy shit.
Somebody's got to restrain me, otherwise I'm gonna blast him right now.
Hold him down, Arrow. Hold him down.
He's like right behind a
All
guard.
of you guys can see that I'm like on the verge of just
Everyone just
going
stand
off right
around
now.
him. Everyone.
Baron Herringlade tells you to hold back again. He's like, hold him back. He's looking at you guys kind of worried about what's going to happen, you know, and he knows he's innocent.
I'm holding him down. I go up and I tell Murdoch, just relax. We know what's going on.
Elevon's hiding in the corner, lining up a shot. I can see him down there.
Another blood guard comes out and says, "Yes, I couldn't find anything either."
Watch, the person that finds something is going to be the other guy, Kelthar.
Yeah, of course it is.
So back to the script. Okay, I just read that part. So okay, Baron Herringlade pleading. Please, I beg you, consider the short time I've held the position. I've had no reason to betray the council. Whatever evidence you believe I have, it must be fabricated or misunderstood. You know, I will say this. You all know there's like back entrances in here.
Ooh.
Yeah, of course. They're gonna bring in evidence, like.
Another blood guard comes out though, and he says, "I can't find anything."
God, I want to like run around the side and spy on them with my stealth.
Oh, you should probably do that.
Oh wait, no,
Quickly.
main guy came out.
Lord Kalithar comes out.
Uh-oh.
I found the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he did. Whatever evidence he chose to fabricate.
All right. Is there any setback for Lord Kalthar?
I'm still holding you down. I can't let you go.
I'm spellcasting.
Can I use an ability against him? I have jab. Can I just jab him in the throat real quick? And be
Baron
like, shut the
Greyheart, Baron Kalithar, he comes out saying this. I have found something significant. The Bloodguard parts, allowing Lord Kalithar to approach the barons. He hands the letter to Baron Greyheart, who examines it carefully. The letter bears Baron Herringlade's seal. Reading aloud, this letter details the location of the King Dakan on the night of his attack, and it is signed and sealed by Baron Herringlade himself. It explicitly mentions coordinating the attack and providing key information to the assailant. Baron Herringlade, stunned and desperate. This is impossible. This letter is a forgery. I would never betray King Dakan and the council, someone from trying to frame me.
I think Elevok just shot him.
Oh my god.
I think that's
I'm also just gonna. I don't know.
Did Elbach really shoot him?
Yeah, he rolled.
He did
to shoot him.
The blood guard just kind of takes it and steps in front of the way and he takes no damage.
Oh fuck.
and he stares intently at you.
Okay.
Baron Lysander Calathar coldly addressing the Blood Guard. Arrest him. This evidence is clear. Baron Herringlade will face trial for his treachery. The Blood Guards move forward to apprehend him.
I do a divine smite on whatever the fuck his name is. The Baron in the middle there. Why did my screen go black?
You're going with this Baron? The Baron Greyheart, the one that's here?
Yep. I can't let this injustice go by. I'm a paladin. Can't happen. It's too much. How can you stand by and let this happen, Cordrackle?
Very well. Earn the target with proof of his innocence.
The other Blood Guard kind of just steps in the way and takes it also. If we're going to have this, if we're going to have your troops attacking us here, this is going to start an all-out war, and this is going to put you at odds against the whole council. Do you really want that, Baron Herringlade? Baron Herringlade says no, no, no. And then Baron Lysander Calathar says, arrest him. The evidence is clear. Baron Herringlade will face trial for his treachery. The Blood Guard move forward to apprehend Baron Herringlade. He doesn't struggle, but he plans to make his case. Baron Herringlade frantically addressing the players. You must believe me, this is a setup. Search deeper, find the truth. I am innocent.
We know it's a setup.
We know it's a setup. That's why we're attacking.
Can we shout, like, you're taking away this man when the last person seen with the dead king is standing right in front of you?
Well, yeah, because that's his son.
How can we
They're
trust...
behind it.
No, how can we trust this man when he was the last person seen with the king when he died? And if he's as strong as he is, an assassin shouldn't have gotten by him to kill the king.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Baron Calathar looks over him. This is a hero of the land, and he's my son. Why wouldn't I be able to trust him?
Of course he can
He's
trust him.
okay. So he says that
on your orders now.
he's a hero of the land, yet he hasn't answered to anybody about what happened that night with the king. He was seen with thousands of death knights and somehow got out unscathed.
Oh, he was a sole survivor of some incident that happened, but how would you know that he was there? Everybody else died.
We didn't die. We were there.
They don't know that we were there.
Where's your proof?
He does.
I don't even know who you are.
The son knows that we were there.
Yeah, but
We
he's
talked
not.
to him.
He's not
He
gonna.
looks at it. He looks at his father. I've never seen these people before in my life. Should we arrest them for trying to attack everybody?
And then we're just gonna turn to Sergeant Leora and be like, "Are you hearing what they're saying?" Like,
Sergeant Leora kind of says, she pulls up to Myrnar. We need to take a step back. We can't fight these Blood Guard. Not at this time.
Dude, upon hearing that, I let go of Murdenar.
we gotta step back. I'm gonna use silent communication.
I will get us an audience with she kind of tells Myrnar, I'll get us an audience with him as his investigators into this, so we can at least speak to him one last time.
I'm gonna use silent communication on
hell.
Calathar, the son, and just convey a message of, you're not gonna get away with this. Watch what happens.
We lost Korhor.
Well, yeah, my fantasy grounds crashed. So
Oof.
Oh, sorry about that.
rejoining.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that silent communication to him right in front of everybody.
So it looked like a middle finger or something?
Something along those lines. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Arrest me for flipping someone off? That's not a arresting thing you can do.
You don't know that.
Afterwards, everybody moves in. Many more Blood Guard come in, like, kind of confiscating the castle. And
So all of the Baron's guards are just gonna let this happen.
They're going to die to these blood guards.
they were told to do it by Baron Herringlade or whatever. So they're listening to his order. His orders were to not react.
I'm gonna tell this blood guard on the bottom left, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt elderberries.
So I assume y'all. I mean, are y'all going to do something in here now, or y'all? What are y'all going to do?
No,
Do y'all want to go back to your? Do y'all want to go back to your house that you guys have been staying in? Do y'all want to?
Nah, I'm going to the secret entrance and I'm gonna start.
Assassinating.
I'm gonna start fires throughout the castle.
Whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa! He still lives there, man. He can,
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it to the ground with everybody
He
inside.
can die in there. We need Herrenglade.
Do we?
Yes, we need.
Yeah, we do.
He's the
Well,
one person.
I will give you a
Fucking murder
hint.
hobo.
I will tell you this.
We could kill two
You
barons.
all realize that when he put his neck on the line, that y'all are the reason he's getting arrested right now. You all know that.
How are we the
What?
reason he's getting arrested when they found a paper inside of his house here? They would have arrested him anyway.
They found something in his house. I will tell you this also. I forgot to mention this, that Kalethar said it found it in the office on his desk. When every one of y'all were in the office, there was no letter on the desk whatsoever.
Of course, we know this. Like it's fake evidence.
Yes.
We know
It's
that.
fake news.
So now we got to go, and
I'm saying we burn them all alive inside the castle.
but we need Herrenglade. He is our only connection.
Do we?
Yes, we do. And
Do we
on,
really?
on top of that, he literally just, was like, hey, I'm going to save you guys from being arrested and or executed. Now it's our turn to go help him by getting evidence and or getting strong enough to obliterate every single one of these people.
But couldn't we just take out two barons?
That's
and
three
the assassin?
barons. That's three barons.
Yeah, it's small sacrifice. Greater good.
I would say this, some of the history that you probably know also is Baron Kalethar was a really close friend with King Dakan and so on. He would have been, he was one of his most trusted advisors. The other one definitely was not.
Perfect person to stab him in the back.
But he had been friends with, they fought wars together and stuff like that and so on.
Perfect person to stab him in the back. Happens all the time throughout history.
I would say you would probably have no ill intentions towards him, but only because of his son, because of what you saw with his son. Do you have any ill intentions of his son?
You don't get to tell me what I have ill intentions on.
Well, I'm telling you, you wouldn't. I mean, your son would probably lead you to. His son would probably lead him to mistrust you. But I'm telling you that, like, he's been around. You've seen him many a times before.
Okay.
He has not seen you though.
Perfect person to stab him
I'm
in
going
the
to start
back.
walking away, and I'm going to shout out towards Kalethar, the king's blood is on your hands. We will get revenge. How far
Come
does
on,
this map go?
Tazagar.
Jeez.
You're the only one backing me up here.
Because
burn
we
this
will
place to the
lose.
ground.
This is where our story will end if we keep on doing it. You tried to end us once, very early on in the fucking game. Let's go. We almost lost Leora, but now we still have Leora. That's a good asset. We need to go. Because I already know. I already know. If we try to fight these things again, Leora's gonna jump in and be like, "Save yourself." No, we're leaving.
Lior kind of grabs Myrdenar by the shoulder and starts kind of pull him. Are you going to resist or?
No, I'm gonna resist Leora.
I was gonna say, have
Resistance is
Leora
about-
kiss him real quick, and then we can just drag him away.
So she escorts you guys back to y'all's house or whatever that y'all been staying at. So I'm gonna move y'all over there for now.
That makes
We'll
me
pretend
so
it's
mad.
night time though.
Wait, since we... Oh, no, we'll probably do it at the end of the session. I
Wait,
want
how
to put
big
more
is this
abilities.
map?
That's what I'm saying. How big is this map? Are we allowed to, like, go
It's-
down?
It's pretty big.
Oh no, it ends right here.
Oh,
Okay.
this is where we came in that first time when we were like, let us in. Oh, this is a giant map. I should have literally just used stealth and walked over to that damn office.
Just saying. But, could have burned the castle down with all of them in it.
No, we need Aaronglade.
But do we?
Yes, because
Really?
we don't know anyone else. He is literally the best candidate to be leading everybody. If we can make him the new king in favor of all these other people that are being manipulated and doing all this stuff to kill the king, I would rather make him the next king, and because we trust him. We trust him.
Or hear me out. Or we kill all of them.
You realize there's more than just these people, right?
Yeah, we go kill all the barons.
Oh my god, we are not going to become a murder hobo party.
We kill all the. We can't trust any of the barons. Kill all of them and reforge the kingdom into a beacon of light.
Yeah, but at the same time, how are we going to face all these people? Say we do kill everybody here. Perfect. We kill everybody. Then what happens? News spreads. We get hunted by things we can't even kill. That dude had 5 yellow dice on you.
What's yellow dice? I don't see a map. I just see our tokens.
Same.
Yep.
That man pushed you 15
You see
feet with
anything now?
these. Yeah.
No, I don't see a map. Only
I
tokens.
see it.
No, just tokens.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, there it goes.
It's an animated map, so it might be a little bit longer to load. So
And we're locked, so we can't move around. Yay.
let me unlock it. Sorry. Sergeant Leora says, I'm going to go see what I can do about getting us made special investigators. Can y'all hang out here till I figure out what to do for us?
We'll try and keep Murdenar in line.
She leaves, and not trusting you guys, she
Locks the door behind her.
You locked the door?
I can see you through the window. I'm claustrophobic.
How can you stand for this, Cordrackle?
Yeah.
Must solve this with logic and reason, not violence.
Doesn't your
I'm looking for a way out.
paladin oath compel you to justice?
Yes, but violence isn't justice, it's vengeance.
That wasn't
Maybe
a good idea. That wasn't a good idea.
now's the time for a little bit of vengeance.
When we have proof.
We saw it with our own eyes. We are the proof. All the other proof is dead.
Indeed, and no one will trust us.
And that's when I come down. We need to get stronger so we can fight.
We need our allies. Then.
We are our allies. We can only depend on ourselves, and if that means getting stronger and finding proof by ourselves, we need to do it. You see how
know-
far
I
that
know
guard pushed
somebody.
you with ease? We can't take those guys on.
I got a map.
I know somebody.
You know somebody.
Who you
Yeah.
know?
My old brother in arms.
Muffin Man.
If you say the fucking bard, I swear to God.
No, not the goddamn bard. My
What are
old
you
buddy.
doing?
Maybe we
Pacing.
can recruit him and the other paladins he's with to help us.
That's a good idea. We wait for Leora to come back, figure out
And
a
then we can
plan,
enact vengeance.
and then we get stronger. You see how many blood guards there were? That's gonna happen to all of us.
Okay. And the session's pretty much over at this point, right?
Yeah, we'll bring Sergeant Leora back in here, and she'll tell you.
Wait, can we spend points before we do that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and spend your points. Go ahead and spend your
170 now,
points.
How many
Yeah.
do we get off
We
of
get
today?
We get
10
an R5 today.
or 5?
I'll give you another 10 for killing that boss.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so I'm at
15?
125. Nice.
So I have a total of 175.
Yes, we shall be at 175. Shit. Where do I go to look up the abilities again?
At the bottom right, I think it's talents.
PDFs.
How much does it cost to upgrade a skill?
It depends on what level you're doing it, but it's 5 for each level basically. So if you're going from a 3 to a 4, for example, for that level, it would be an addition. It'd be 20 to go to a 4, and then 25 to go to a 5. And that is if it is a core one of your class skills. If it's a non-class skill or whatever, then it's 10 times that. It's basically the 10 for each one.
So hold on. So if I want to upgrade Brawl from 1 to 2, it'd be 10.
Yes, because
And then
Brawl
from 2
is
to
one
3,
of your.
it'd be 15.
Yes.
I'm upgrading it to 3 and spending all my talent points on there.
How many tier 2 do we need to have a tier 3?
You need to have 2 tier 2s before you can get a tier 3.
And how much do tier 2s cost? 10, right?
Tier 2s are, it's 5 for tier 1,
Gotcha.
10 for tier 2, 15 for tier 3s.
So how much do I have right now?
What's
Oh, I
my
think I
people?
can do what I want. Can I do what I want?
Battle
Five.
casting.
Oh, I have 25. Oh, I'm about to do something amazing.
How do I upgrade it?
You edit it first. You click the little edit icon,
Got it.
and then you type in the number,
2?
and then now you've spent that. So
Okay, 175.
So
Cool.
Sergeant Leora comes back in the room, kind of says, while y'all are doing this, she goes, "I've got us an audience with the king. Y'all have actually been tasked to be his special counsel."
King?
King.
King.
Or not king, sorry, I missaid that. Baron Herringlade, y'all are his special investigators, and y'all have an audience with him shortly if y'all want to go to it. Do we want to do that, or do we want to end it there?
Nah, I'm fucking ending.
We'll end it here.
We're ending it.
Yeah, I just
I'll
need
spend
to.
my shit next week.
Yeah.
There probably won't be a game next week because I got to go to a conference. So
Damn. It's getting good,
I
man.
know, right?
I do. Next time we're together.
So I need a tier 2 ability.
Oh, upgrading my combat powers. Fuck that shit. Tired of missing.
Have a good night.
Later.
Night, Matic.
Good night.
The only tier 2 ability there is Fiery Breath? The fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
You said shield mage is good for me.
There
Sure.
should be
Yeah, you
more
drink
than
so
that.
much,
When an
Jack, that
ally of
your breath is. You can do fiery breath with all the fucking alcohol in your air.
Rune lore.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Later.
Night.
Oh no, there's more than that.
Yeah, you might have had something typed in there. There's a lot more than that, and then there's the whole books thing. I think battle casting was one that you wanted. I don't know
Battle
if you
casting is
got
a freaking tier 3, so I gotta get bulwark. It doesn't tell me what the fuck these things do.
See, I wanted.
allows you to parry for somebody else, so you can.
What does the
I know that
defensive
because
quality mean?
Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at Bulwark. It says, while wielding a weapon with a defensive quality, your character may use parry to reduce the damage of an attack.
Night all.
Yeah,
Night.
night, Elvok. Okay, so Bulwark requires parry
I have
first.
that.
Okay, if you have parry, then you can get Bulwark, but Bulwark allows you to parry for somebody else. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, a target attacks somebody else. You can actually Bulwark and parry for them.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I forgot. Do I just drag it?
You
Is
should
that
go
the thing?
like more DPS stuff. Like
You
I'm
should be
getting the
doing more
tanking shit.
casting, man, with that
Yeah,
being the
the casting.
Spellblade.
Like
That's something
I'm-
you should consider.
I'm going for all the
Well, okay,
the
so
tanky shit.
my whole thing right now is I need a tier 2. When I was looking at them and I was like, Bulwark's good because I have the parry. It was for me, but if I can help someone else, but I can go something damaging. All I know is that I'm getting a tier 3 today.
Oh, we have to have 2 tier 2s.
I have a tier 2. I have signature spell.
How do you have a tier 2? So you have to get 2 more tier 1s then, right? To get a second tier 2?
Catalyst.
Or is it 3 tier 1s to get a second tier 2?
Oh yeah, how does that
Sure.
work? I think Sherrard fell asleep.
Give him a second.
I stepped away to take a leak, and go figure y'all are going to ask me a question then.
So do I need 4 tier 1s to get 2 tier 2s?
No. It's
3.
it starts off 2 to get the first tier 2, but then after that it's an additional 1 to get the next one.
Oh, I can do it right now.
So you don't need 4 to get
So you need 3 tier 1s to get 2 tier 2s.
And then I'm going to
Yes,
get a tier
and then
3.
you can get a tier 3 after that. So it becomes cheaper to upgrade once you're getting that next level.
Hey, I'm going to message you, Sherrard, because I have enough for that thing we were talking about.
Okay.
And we might want to, like, put it in the story next one.
Okay, sounds good.
I have a question about damage in the game. The more successes that happen, the more damage I do.
Yes.
That's brilliant casting.
There's also things that you can do, like that you can get that cause pierce damage. Like, I don't know how you can do that with the claws and with your fist, honestly. But pierce allows you to go through people's armor. So, like, if you have a pierce 1 and they rolled a 6, but you've got a 6 soak, 1 damage makes it through.
Got you.
So basically, pierce lowers their it's minus out of their soak. Basically, it minuses from there when you deal damage. So
Got you. All right, sounds good.
And then there's other things also like vicious, which I have to go re-look up what that one is. But then there's like for weapons, you can actually modify your weapons in this system and add, because you have hard points on there to add things onto them with.
All right, so I think I'm getting defense training,
Okay.
and that will make my defense from my shield 2 instead of 1.
Perfect. Just increase your defense on your thing then when you do that.
Yep. So now my defense is a 2 melee, 2 ranged.
Oh wait, that's pretty good. What is
And that's a tier 2. How much does a tier 2 cost?
A tier 2 is 10. So
Okay.
5 for a tier 1, tier 2 is a 10, and then tier 3 is 15.
There's no fucking. Okay, so 10. So it brings me up to 160. At 15 points left. So I need to buy another tier 1 in order to get a second tier 2.
what is a range band mean?
That's short, medium, and long range.
So if I were to use both of my moves, how much range band is that?
That would be at.
You can move for medium and attack with two maneuvers.
No. Okay, so I'm trying to get charging assault. After using a maneuver to move to engage an adversary, your character may suffer 2 strain to use this talent. Then you add 2 damage for every range band traversed that turn to their damage.
Oh, so yeah, you can actually add extra damage if you move 2 range bands. So like it's like you charge something down on that perspective.
So a full 30 is a range band.
Yes.
That's 4 extra damage to an attack. I'm trying to find other casting things, but I just don't find it. I can't find anything that like is for me.
No, I mean, you got to remember, you augment yourself. You need to augment yourself too.
That's what I'm looking for.
You already have that with your rune.
Uh-huh.
And when you augment yourself, you're going to give yourself extra spell damage because, like, you're augmenting. It's kind of like the whole flame blade thing. You cast fire on your blade when you attack or something like that, and it deals that magic damage. That's how your character plays. It's almost like a spell strike from other systems and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But,
I'm
you
trying
know,
to find more stuff for that. I don't see any. For at least in tier 2.
let me see what all you get, or are you looking at what's recommended in the documents?
No. You told me what they were, and Shield Mage was one of them.
Let me pull them up real fast.
Yeah, you said Shield Mage was a really good one for me. The Steelcaster can spend 1 strain to have his or her shield. I don't have a shield. Oh man, that's such a good one. I don't know if it's good for me though.
All right.
What's your class again? If you're
The
or your career?
Steelcaster?
Steelcaster.